with that today. All right. Deborah, what about you? Are you there, Deborah? Okay. Bill, what about you?
Yeah, I've signed up about 15, made you quite a bit of money, enough to buy me lunch the next time. But yeah, but I want more help.
Okay. Well, we're going to do that this morning. What about you, Mary?
I've basically done nothing. I don't know where to start.
Okay. All right. And Carl, welcome aboard. We're talking about what have you done so far in MME, and where do you feel that you need help on with MME, as well as get started really making some decent income online. So kind of share what you've done with MME so far at this point.
Okay. Well, basically, when I first got in, I blasted an email, and I picked up, I think, one sign up, and then I got one more, I think, just recently, and that's it. Then I also, I've got about 5 or 6 in the GDLC, which I guess that's different, but so you're not talking about that, but that's all I've done. And like everybody else, I just was hoping to get a little guidance.
Okay. Well, and we're going to do that this morning for sure. So we're all at different levels. Some have just got started and did nothing to set it up. Some of you have done a little bit, others have done more, and then, but all this will cover all areas for everybody this morning, so that you can really get this guy rolling. As y'all know, I think most of y'all know, I've been with MME since January of 2019, so it's a little bit over a year, and I've just watched it grow. It's definitely a good income maker. It's just got to be worked and set up right. So that's the whole purpose of this. Mary, I thank you for even asking to kind of get started. Carl, you also did too, to kind of get a jump start on this. So that was kind of the nucleus of kicking this in this morning, was people were saying, hey, I see this is a good program, but I'm not exactly sure what to do. So that's what this is all about today. So I thank you too for sure for asking to kind of put something together for this. So
and we won't take a minute. Thank you for your time, Dan.
Not a problem.
You bet.
Not a problem. It's all good. I enjoy doing this. So feel free to ask questions throughout the workshop. If something I'm saying or going over is not clear, let's clear it up, now. Mary, since you were the one that volunteered, that asked about all this, can we use you as the guinea pig? Would you mind screen sharing and logging into your Make Money Even back panel?
I don't mind. Let me get myself organized here.
No problem. So while she's organizing, let's again talk about the concept of Make Money Even, because it is such a unique concept in that Make Money Even provides some training on how to make money online and specifically how to advertise. I'll be honest with you, the training is not that much. It's very minimal training, but it is there. And so that's the whole premise of the initial product. The basic product is to take advantage of their training, and the killer ads is the training they offer for the basic members. So earning wise, it's a very simple concept. When someone joins, they pay $10 to join. And when they pay that $10, you get $5 from that, but also they get their $10 back automatically. So in reality, it's costing them $0 to join Make Money Even. I mean, it's put in a little hole there, but it's to eliminate the freebie seekers and the tire kickers. There's some skin in the game. They pay 10, they get 10 back automatically. You make 5 off of that person. So that's the initial step. And then for everyone that you sponsor and you keep, you always make $5 off of. But they also has a pass-up program. And so for every other one, every odd number up to 10, every odd number you keep. So if I recruit Jim as my first person, I make profit on that. If I recruit Sally as my second person, it's passed up to my sponsor, and she keeps it. She makes profit off of that. Then the third person I recruit, I keep. So that goes all the way to 10, and so that means you're basically passing up 5 people. Once you've passed up those 5, then you only pass up 1 every 5th time. So it's not every other time, but every 5th time. So once you've got your 5, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you pass up to your sponsor. So it creates a viral nature in the whole concept. Is that clear? Not clear?
It's clear to me.
Okay.
I didn't know that, but
So
that's
after
good
the
information.
10, I'm sorry. So after the 10, you keep everyone you sign up. Is that what you're saying?
You don't. You keep 4 out of 5. So
Oh, okay.
number 11 you keep, number 12 you keep, number 13 you keep, number 14 you keep, number 15 is passed up to your sponsor.
Every 5th one.
Every 5th one, correct. Now, they do have a program, or I call it an upgrade, called the Keeper Tool. If you buy the Keeper Tool, which is $50, then you keep every person. You don't pass up anybody. I wish I would have realized the value of that when I first started, but it's not important. But you keep everybody, and then for everybody that you sponsor that purchase the Keeper Tool, you get $25, 50% if you would, of that Keeper Tool. So it's paid off for me to get it because I pass up nothing anymore. I have it for months, many months, to my sponsor. Are you able to log in yet, Mary?
Yeah, don't you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am, I can see your screen.
Okay. Oh, okay. You just want me to go ahead and
Log in, yeah.
got it.
Right. What I want to do, okay.
Where can you find this information, Dan?
Say again?
Where do you find this information? Did we have access to it all the time?
That I just said?
Yeah, well, all this that's in front of us now. What Mary's showing on the screen.
That's on your back room, yes. That's when you log in, that's what's on your screen.
Hmm.
As soon as you log in, you're going to see that. Have you not logged into your MME site?
I thought I was there, but I must have been the GDLC one.
Okay. Well, you can't log in to GDLC. You could have signed up for the early bird list, but you couldn't log in. But this is the back room of MME.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and click on agree. This here right here is it's like a news thing. If they put anything new in there, it's going to be there. All right, so let's go with some basics. If you look at affiliate well, first of all, this is the actual page that you log into. Drag it down some, Mary. You there, Mary? Yeah. Okay, so this stop right there. So this kind of gives you what to do. You know, I have to admit it's kind of confusing, and I've talked to them about it. But for me, it's kind of confusing. It's a lot of stuff in there. But the thing you want to do is when you go back up, Mary. Go back up a bit.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to get rid of mine.
Oh, okay. Right there.
Yeah.
The thing, if you're just setting it up, the first thing you want to do where it says next, if you are going to promote our affiliate program to get your affiliate link, click here right now for the 1, 2, 3s of making money. So that's the first thing you want to do. So go ahead and click on that, Mary. Yeah. Because you want to get your system set up. If your system is not set up, you're going to be missing out on money as you start promoting it. So that's the very first thing you want to do. Drag it down.
Okay.
Step number 1.
Let me. I'm trying to write too at the same time,
I'm
Dan.
sorry.
So
Well, you know what?
I'm lagging a little behind you.
If you want to turn over your mouse control to me, then I can control it and you can.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Hey, are you recording this maybe?
I hope so.
Okay. I mean, that, yeah,
Yeah,
could have forgot. I mean, I don't.
yeah, no, it's supposed to be recording.
How do I do that? How do I turn on the,
Bill,
Go up top
uh-huh,
and you'll see more over toward your right.
all
Up
the way at the very top, Mary. Not on the page, all the way to the top of your
here?
screen. No,
to your
going up
computer screen in the middle.
where the green is.
Up top. Higher.
Remote
Maybe.
control? More?
Yeah.
Okay,
And pass remote control over to Dan. I'm sorry, Dan. I shouldn't be saying this.
No, I don't know. I don't know how.
No, what's-
I'd have to figure it out.
until
I've done it so many times.
well, until I put my pointer up there, there wasn't any more to click on, so I had to
I
know
understand.
where to put my pointer and, okay, so disable, hide video panel, share computer sound, optimize share, is that it? And leave the meeting, that's the only choices I have.
Go over to your right more.
You click the more button.
Uh-huh. I got chat, invite, record, disable participants, annotation, hide video panel, hide floating meeting control, show name of annotators.
I clicked on a
Wait,
button.
There's
Everybody
a
hold
Here,
on.
okay, let me approve you.
Everybody hold on. I clicked a button that says request remote control. And
Okay.
Mary clicked it and I have control.
Okay,
All
yay.
right. Okay. All right. So we're in the back room of Mary's Make Money Even. So the first thing you want to do is go through these steps right here. Step 1 is if you don't have a free lead system, you need to get
You
it
need
first.
to share her screen. We're seeing you.
You're not seeing this moving around?
No, we're seeing you.
You're seeing my beautiful face?
Well, I can see your face, but I don't see your pointer, your cursor. But it says, it says waiting for Dan G. Fox to control your screen at the top of mine.
Okay. Hold on.
I'm looking at that opening screen.
That is my screen, but you don't have it yet.
I'm seeing, hold on.
But it says I'm sharing, so. You got it.
There you go. Something. Now you're working, I think.
All right. So you want to do step 1, which basically is saying to get a free lead system. I'll explain what that's about shortly, and set it up. And then you're going to do, oops, sorry. What's about the keeper tool? Come on. Going to, oh, that's setting up. Okay, that's setting up the system, which we'll talk about in a minute. And then you want to do step 2, which is best easy work. So now, if
Wait a
you,
minute, so you're on step number 4. And there's a step 1 under that and a step 2 under that. So we're skipping 1, 2, and 3.
this is why I say this stuff is really confusing on this page.
This whole thing is confusing. So I just better decide.
It's not set up. Well, I think it's clear, but what
It's
you
not
want to
clear.
do is first thing you want to do is step 1.
Right there,
which
the
is
free lead system.
Click here now, the free lead
Okay.
system. Join that and get your affiliate link. All right. And then second thing you want to do is go down here and join
Step 4.
special step number 2 is what they call it, best easy work. Join that and get your affiliate link. Once you've done that, then you're going to click on your profile page right here.
Okay.
And when you click on your profile page, you're going to put in your URL for your free lead system. So it looks like you did already, Mary. Is that your information right here?
Yes.
Okay. But it looks like you've not, or does not look like you did it for Best Easy Work.
I don't think I did. I think I gave up by then.
Okay.
I was only on step number 1 and then I quit.
Okay. So you want to do that so you can put your URL in there, because what happens is when you've got these 2 buttons filled in, you've got this filled in and this filled in. When someone joins under you and they're in the when someone joins under you and they're on this page right here, the first opening page, and they click on link number 1, sorry, just drag a little bit, and they click on link number 1, then it's going to go to your affiliate link if you've changed it in your profile.
Okay.
If you've not changed it in your profile, it's going to go to your sponsor's affiliate link, which is absolutely not what you want.
Okay.
Okay. The same thing.
You're my sponsor, though.
I am in this.
What you want? Is that what you want?
No, I don't. I really want my people to make money, because if you're happy, you're going to keep promoting. If
There you go.
promoting, we're all going to be making money together.
There you go. I understand.
Right. You know, even though Bill keeps giving me money for upgrades and that kind of stuff because he doesn't upgrade, but it's okay. I like that too.
Just Bill. We have different guidelines for Bill.
I know.
No more. No more. I've already fixed that.
Huh?
I said, no more. I've already fixed that.
On the keeper tool you have, but not on the VIP.
Yeah, not on the VIP.
Right.
You made $100. You can take me to lunch next time.
You can take us all to lunch.
Okay, so those are the 2 initial major steps you want to do before you start promoting or doing anything. Because if you don't, and somebody upgrades, I mean, if somebody joins those programs and they become a paid member in those programs, you lose out on the credit. So
They're going to bypass you.
they got to
You
buy.
know, but we're not paid. We're not paid on it, or paid. Are we?
Say again.
We're not paid customers.
You can make money by joining it for free. You do not have to, for those 2 programs, the free lead system and the Best Easy Works. Even if you are a free member, you can make money from anybody.
What if they upgrade to a paid member?
You will get in Best Easy Works, you're still going to get paid. You won't get as high of a profit if you were an upgraded member, but you would still get something if they upgrade. If you don't have an affiliate link, you get nothing. But if you're a free member, you will get you will get commission. With free lead system, unless you pay the $7.
See, I'm already a member of that.
Okay. Unless you pay the $7, you will still get the leads from the free lead system, but you will not get any profit from that. So it's best to pay the one-time. It's a one-time $7 fee if you've not done it. That way, anybody that upgrades, you're getting $6 out of that $7 every time. So that's not a big expense. I know for some it is, but in the long run, $7 for life is not a big expense to be getting $6 constantly. So if you don't upgrade with that, you're still going to get leads from the system, but you will not get any profit from it. So if you have the $7, I recommend you do it. It's a one-time thing, and then you're good to go for every $6 renewal from that.
Hey, I'll tell you how good they are. Is I joined the Lead Lightning program, $7 for a lifetime, probably 8 years ago. And when I got into the new program, all I had to do is send them an email with Dan's urging, and they reinstated my old account, and I've already made $12.
Yeah, because they've been around forever, and I had joined them years ago,
Yeah, me too.
and didn't see the value in it. I mean, I tried, I just couldn't get anywhere with it. And then I rejoined it once I got into MME, and it really has kicked it up for me as well. So it's, you know, I highly recommend that you do that. But again, none of the stuff is mandatory. You work with what you can financially comfortably do with any of this stuff. Don't ever put yourself into a burden or bind with this stuff.
Well, I hate to drag out, but just how does that create the new league?
Well, what happens is when you're promoting, for example, MME, okay, so you're only promoting one link. You don't have to promote the Best Easy Work or MME or any of the programs in those other programs. So when someone joins your MME and they go to free lead system, then it puts it into a database for you, and so it's like an autoresponder, a mailing list that you have for you, and you can use those to mail out to.
Okay.
So they'll know right away who's their sponsor.
Yeah, because you put your link in the step 4-2.
Yes.
You know, because I joined it so long ago, I don't know. You know,
Well, if you joined it a long time ago, you just have to log in at mycompanyadmin.com. That's MY.
right? Yeah, I have all my notes and stuff, and I still have my login number, but that's all I need then, right?
Yeah, you log in your password, it'll take you to your account, and you can get your information you can get your affiliate link from there.
Okay.
I think Carl is my sponsor.
Okay. Yeah, I think in fact, I'm pretty sure it says in there who your sponsor is. I'm not 100%.
I think it does. Yeah.
Yeah, I use the whole Power Lead system. I do the monthly thing. So, but I'm pretty sure it tells you your sponsors. But honestly, to be honest with you, it's not important who your sponsor is. You know, in that part of it, because like Bill was saying, Bill joined a long time ago. His sponsor was somebody else but he still put his information in this system here on the MME. So it doesn't make a difference who your sponsor was in this case for the free lead system. Okay. Any other questions at this part? You know, if you're confused, ask questions. Don't just.
When do me and Mary get some people under us?
When you.
Yeah. We're going to have to do something
Yeah.
first, right?
Yeah. There's no spillover.
I am. I'm gonna go to log in on step 1 pretty soon.
So that's what happens. It's when you start promoting.
Right. Yeah, there's no spillover with this where it spills over from the top. There are programs that do spillover, but many times spillover is not what it comes up to be. Now, when we talk about the Guaranteed Downline Club, the spillover is going to be set up pretty good, so you will get spillover from that. But with the MME or area that you got to promote, you know.
Yeah.
And then once
The key to the MME is once you start promoting it, you get your first one, then you try to help them get their first one, because that's where it starts feeding up to you, because you'll make $25 out of the first 10 people they sign up. You make $25.
So how do you help them?
say again.
How do you help them when you can't even get your own?
Well,
you have to work to get your own.
Well, I get that, but I mean, work. What do you do? How do you do it?
That's
well,
the
hang on.
question is, what is the work?
Okay,
We're
hang
going
on.
there.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
Yes, well, I know, but we have not gone there as of yet.
We're
Right.
excited.
Up until today, we have not gone there.
Right. Yeah. So what I'm trying to cover right now is just make sure everybody understands how to set it up first and make sure that part is done, because if this is not set up correctly, when you start doing the work that everybody's talking about, you're going to lose money. So that's why I want to make sure this part is there. Then we will talk about what the work is and how you can make this work for you with the least amount of time, because the whole concept of this online marketing is not to spend 24 hours a day on your computer doing this, but to start creating passive income. And so
Correct.
you got everything set up correctly from the get-go.
Okay.
All right. So are we understand where we are on the setup this far?
Yes, for me.
If not, ask questions. Okay. So those are the two things that you want to do when you set up. Now they also have this down here, the club cash fund that you can also join. That's part of the thing too. I didn't join it, to be honest with you, because this has to do with mailing out postcards and letters. It's not all electronic. I'm not into that. I did that many years ago. That is not where I want to go to, but it is another good funding source that you can go to if you want to do that. So, you know, so you can join that as well. Okay. So those are your first steps of getting it set up. Now, talk about a couple of upgrades that you may be interested in. And I will tell you with these upgrades, I upgraded from my profits. Okay, so you don't have to pay it out of your pocket. I think, Bill, you upgraded from your profits. Is that correct on the Keeper tool? Fair? But, well, I think he upgraded.
Yes, I'm mute just in case the bird goes off and stuff. I'm mute
Okay.
unless I'm asked a question. Yes, in fact, I just upgraded just a few days ago, strictly from my profits.
Yeah, and that's what I did also. So what the Keeper tool does is it allows you to keep everyone you refer, so you don't
Right
pass
away,
up.
even? I'm sorry.
Again.
Right away, even the first every other thing?
Right. Yeah. You don't pass every other up. Nothing. You pass nothing up. So that allows you to keep everybody. So
That'd be very beneficial then, right at the beginning.
it does, it really is. So if you can pay the 50, it is beneficial to you. Yes. Because you don't lose anything. In fact, you'll be making it back pretty quick that way. So I highly recommend that you do that as soon as you can, to be honest with you. I wish I would have done that in the beginning because I would have made a lot more money in the end.
Is that just a one-time charge?
One-time charge.
Okay.
One-time charge. So you pay $50 for that Keeper tool. It talks about it. Oops, clicked on the wrong thing. Right here on the Fitted Opportunity, Keeper tools. Okay, so it talks about here, it kind of explains it more, how it works. The thing is that once you upgrade to the Keeper tool yourself, anyone that you sponsor or that's passed up to you that becomes on your team and they upgrade to the Keeper tool, you get 50% of that at $25. So two people upgrading on this, you broke even on your you broke even on your Keeper tool. And see, that's the thing. This whole thing can cause a chain reaction or a viral thing, because if everybody makes a point of we're going to do this, then we get there, we're going to do this. Everybody makes a commitment, if you would, to do that at the same time. And you can move along basically with no out-of-pocket expense, because if you think about it, you paid $10 to join, you got that back, so it's not out of your pocket anymore. And then if you have two people that agreed to upgrade to the Keeper tool, so then when you do your $50, you're getting it right back because they've done theirs. So you can just make this chain reaction thing, so everything keeps coming at you. You don't end up spending anything out of your pocket, which is a good way to go. But it takes a commitment if you're going to just kind of do that way. Otherwise, you just pay it out of your pocket. You'll still get it back, or you just wait and pay it out of your profits, whichever you want to do first. Okay, so that's the Keeper tool. The only other upgrade that they have is the VIP.
Is that the $200 one?
That's $200.
Yeah.
I forget where it is at though. Oh, well, we'll go here.
Dan,
So
where does your money go to? Do you have to, does that get set up somewhere?
I can't hear you.
Where does your, like if somebody, is that me?
There's background. That's hey happy. I don't know if that's you or it's not
No, it's not me. I think it's Carl.
Carl.
I don't know how, I don't think it's me. I'll mute to find out.
Happy, mute.
No.
Hey, Happy.
Hey happy.
Hello, sir.
Hey, mute your phone unless you want to talk, ask a question. We're getting background noise.
I muted him. Whenever you want to talk, just unmute it, happy. Okay. So Deb, what was your question?
Where isn't it in the setup where, like, if somebody has to pay you $5 or whatever, where does that go to? What, a PayPal account or what kind of account or what?
Oh, I see what you're saying. It goes into a wallet on the site itself. It goes into a wallet, and then when you are ready to withdraw your money, you make a request. It's all manual. It's nothing automatic, and you can receive it in several ways. You can receive it through PayPal. You can receive it through a direct check deposit through ACH. Like some people, like for example, Happy lives in Nigeria. They won't allow PayPal in Nigeria, but he can get it done through other ways, through direct bank deposit or whatever. They show you where it says, how do I? They have a little video that shows you right here. How do I request my commissions? Okay. And it shows you several ways to do that. So it's not automatic. It's actually, you got to jump through hoops to get it set up. It's, these guys are geniuses, put the site together, but there are some things they could have done to make it a little bit smoother.
Yeah.
But even though you got to jump through hoops to get it all set up, they pay. Okay. I've never not gotten the payment. They're very responsive. If you send a support ticket to them, they're going to respond pretty quick. Bill, I think they told me you even sent them a support ticket and they responded and they were impressed with you as well. But yeah, so you go here, how do I watch the video? He shows several ways in the process of getting your money back. So it's getting your money. Okay, did that answer your question?
Yes, thanks.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so I'll go back to profile.
The wallet is in your account details, I think. So if you need to check your wallet, just go to account details.
Yeah, I'll show y'all in a second. You're correct, though.
I might be getting a little ahead of myself, but it's through the MLGS.
Say again, Bill. Alan.
We can promote this through the MLGS.
MME?
Yeah.
Yes, you can. You can. All right, so we're talking about the upgrade. So we talked about the keeper upgrade. And again, it's $50. And you get to keep all of your people. And then you get $25 or 50%, if you would, off of everyone that upgrades to you. The upgrade to VIP marker is a little bit more expensive. $200.
A little.
Yeah, but again, you could upgrade through your profits. So if you just keep your money in your wallet and don't spend it, or request a payout, which is what I would suggest if you're going to try to upgrade and make the big money, then once you hit the $200, then you just request it that way. And yes, Philip, yes, Happy, it is being recorded. Once you make your $200, you can request them to just credit that toward your upgrade to your VIP marketer, and then you're good to go. But here's the deal with VIP marketer. When you upgrade, then everyone that upgrades under you, you get $50 from that upgrade if you're their sponsor. If you're not their sponsor, it gets passed up to the person above you, right, Bill? And I'm teasing Bill because that's what he had someone.
Yeah, you made $100. Thank you, Bill.
So you mean not if you weren't their sponsor, but just if you hadn't upgraded first.
Yeah, so I'll use Bill as an example. I've actually had several people that have done this. So I feel bad when people don't do it, but they do give you a little warning, so you have a chance to do it if you choose to. But so I'll use Bill for example. He had someone that he sponsored that upgraded to the keeper tool. He paid, excuse me, the VIP. He paid the $200 and upgraded. So Bill had a couple of days to decide to upgrade at that point or not. So he chose not to, and so then he passed up to me in the VIP. Now I made $50 from that, not $100, Bill, but $50 from that. And anybody that you sponsor personally that upgrades to the VIP, if you're a VIP, if you are a VIP, anybody that you personally sponsor that upgrades to VIP, then you get $50 from that for their upgrade. Anybody that somebody under you sponsored and they didn't upgrade themselves and they passed up to you, you'll get that $50 also. So you get $50 for any upgrade to VIP. Now, when that person that's your VIP under you, whatever they make, this is where the money kicks in. That's why I really encourage you guys to go to VIP as fast as you can, because whatever they make, you get 100% matching bonus. So
Wow.
for example, Deb, if you were under me, which I don't think you are, but let's say if you were under me and you were a VIP marketer and you made $1,000, then I'm going to get $1,000.
Wow.
If you made 2,000, I'm going to get 2,000. So let's
Is that
say
like
I
an
have
automatic
Deb.
thing?
See, it's automatic. So let's say I have Deb, Mary, and Jim under me. And Deb does $1,000. I've got $1,000 coming in that month. Jim does $500. Now I've got $1,500 total. And Mary does $2,000. I've got $3,500 total from three
Way to
people.
go, Mary.
Thank you.
Yeah. So honestly, folks, this is where the money comes in with Make Money Even, is the VIP part.
Have you seen that?
Say again?
Have you seen that happening?
Oh yeah. That's why I'm making my money. That's why I'm making the bulk of my money. I couldn't make it off the $5 and $10. I mean, but yes, it's the VIP upgrades is where the money starts coming in.
So how often do you get that? Do you right
That's
away do you get it in your bank, or is it once a month, once a week?
They pay out once a month. Yeah, they pay out once a month. You get the credit into your wallet immediately.
Okay.
Okay, but when you make the withdrawal request, it's a once a month. Okay, so clear on
Once
the
a month on their terms or once a month? Just once a month.
What do you mean on their terms?
They have a specific day it goes out?
Yeah, I think it's the 30th of the month.
Okay.
It says on the How Do I thing. I believe it's the 30th of the month. Okay. Other questions? No. Okay. So we talked about the upgrades. Now, so when I talk at the beginning of the workshop, I talked about this is called the MME workshop Get Started and Passive Income. So that's where we talk about the passive income. That's what this is talking about. I call it sleep money, because other people can be doing things and you're getting income coming in and you could have been sound asleep. All right. So the idea is you want to have that downline that's working. If you got 1,000 people in your downline and nobody's doing anything, you're not gonna make any passive income. You want people that are going to be working the business. So you got to encourage them. You have to encourage them to do things. If you don't know, have your sponsor help them. If I may not be your direct sponsor, but or even in your lineage. But if you need help, ask me. I don't mind. You can be way on the other somebody else's lineage. It doesn't make a difference to me. But you want to motivate your people. That's for sure. By the way, I forgot to say this at the beginning. Talking about motivating. So one of you are going to be very lucky today. except for Bill maybe. But one going to be very lucky today because at the end of the workshop, the very, very end, we're going to have a drawing. And those that registered for the workshop and are still here have to be present. At the end of the workshop, we're going to do a drawing, and you will get a free Keeper tool upgrade.
Wow.
All right? So you're going to get a $50 Keeper tool upgrade if you're here at the end of the workshop. All right?
Far out, I'll take it.
Well, you already upgraded, Bill, so
Well, I'll still take the $50. Put it in my wallet.
so
Is that courtesy of you, Dan?
it is. Yeah, it is.
That's very nice.
Yeah, it is. So yeah, so don't jump in. And if you're watching this on a replay or recording, I know, sorry, Alan. Alan says I have to leave. I'll watch the recordings. Darn, no upgrade. Yeah, I'm sorry. You got to be here at the end. So if you're watching on a recording, you see this, you won't be able to get it. So my apologies. But if you're here to the end, then you will get a chance to do the drawing and get a free $50 upgrade. So see, you're already making money with Make Money Even, or possibly without even doing anything.
Well, let's drag this thing on as long as we can because I can outlast anybody.
No, you can't.
I can say no, you can't.
No.
Out of competition. Bill's staying. He's not going to get it anyway.
No.
Right.
No.
You don't even qualify.
Anyway.
All right. So as I was saying, you want to do things to be able to motivate your people to get into work, the business. You know, they have you can see they have their own autoresponder.
Well, how did you get that?
How did I get what?
That menu to come down?
It's
What did you hit?
Up at the top.
What did you hit? Support?
No,
Good
affiliate
enough.
opportunity.
Oh, okay. You guys' melons are in the way.
You can always move that screen.
That's okay. It's fine.
Okay. And once you get a affiliate opportunity, we're going to come down to my referrals. If you have referrals, well, it doesn't say here because you don't have any. If you have referrals in here, then it's going to say message your referrals. If you passed up anybody, it's going to say message your passive. So you can actually send to them through the autoresponder system. If you notice, when I made the announcement about this workshop initially, it came to you from Make Money Even, but it was from me. And I used that system to do that. So that's where you keep your people motivated, keep them doing what they, to know things are happening, okay? Bill talked about the wallet. I've talked about the wallet, but that's the wallet here. So Mary should have $10 in her wallet, okay, already. Because you get that $10 back that you have. Now, let me say this. You need to either have $25 or $30. I've forgotten, it's been so long ago, before you can make your request. So to withdraw. So you can't request your $10 back immediately. So
It's 30.
30, okay. So once you have $30, then you can request to get your money out. But again, I encourage you to leave it there, let it get to 50, and then upgrade to Keeper unless you've already upgraded to Keeper, or unless you win the raffle and have your Keeper already, okay? What else? So the training that they provide, this one here, the killer ads, is what you get when you are the basic member, which I believe all of you are basic members. And it tells you how to do some marketing, okay? That is really the only training that they provide for the VIP. There may be, this may have something a little bit for basic people. Yeah, I think it does. And then when you're a VIP, it gives you the full deal here. All right. And honestly, you know, the killer ad training, if you're brand new, it's helpful. Okay. But I personally didn't find it very beneficial because I've done it for so long. New people, it's beneficial, but I will tell you, the mass exploding list system really has some good, valuable things, especially about building up groups and getting profit from that. So whenever you do get to the VIP upgrade, that's going to be a good training that you can take advantage of. I saw this exact same training for over $1,000 on another to another group. So it's definitely a very good training.
Do they have graphics for the basic advertising?
There are graphics right here. It says banner. So you click.
Oh,
I clicked
okay.
on affiliate opportunity.
Okay.
And I went to banner and ads, and they have these here. Okay, and y'all know swipes are what you put in your email or things of that nature. And also, Deb, on our Et al. Associate team site, I also have some Make Money Even advertising and promotional things on there as well. So you've got these to promote with, as well as on our own team site to promote with.
Okay.
Okay, so plenty of things to promote with. All right, before we talk about.
I saw an ad for this MME thing that said that you doubled your money or your money back or something.
Uh-huh.
But I don't see where you double it right away. I mean, like they're talking the first day.
It doesn't say double your money. It says if you do not break even on your first day, then they will double back what you paid. But everybody breaks even because they give you the $10 back. So they
Right.
never pay to double your money.
Okay, I must have read it backwards. Imagine that.
So well, I'm not sharing my screen, but yeah, you did read it backwards. It says guaranteed to make money on your first day. Well, it says right here somewhere. Should be. No, maybe it doesn't here. But yeah, the guarantee when you're on the joining page or even the advertisement, it will say you are guaranteed to make money, break even. You're guaranteed to break even your very first day, or they will double your money back. So it's kind of a lure in to get people in because they know that they're going to make their money back because they'll give it to them back automatically. But again, it's done to eliminate. You don't want 1,000 people joining. That's not going to do anything. So if people are putting $10 into it, they're going to make some effort. So that's the whole concept of it is they'll get their money back. We want them to have some skin in the game.
Where would you use these banner ads?
Okay, when we start talking about promotions, I'll talk.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. I want questions. I just may tell you to delay it, so that's fine. That's not a problem at all. Okay.
And one thing about the $10 is it qualifies people as far as they've got a debit card, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So.
Right, exactly.
What was that?
You
I just said that it proves that that it's people who have the ability to pay and be paid, et cetera. Like a lot of times people, they don't have a dime or don't never, they're just kicking tires.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and that can waste a lot of time and energy for yourself when I mean, a lot of people are looking for freebies. There's nothing wrong with that, but that's not what you're about right now. You're about making some money and helping them make money.
So our downline is just a lateral thing. It doesn't go down. It just goes across.
Correct.
Is that correct? Yeah.
Correct. This is not a multi-level marketing thing. But it does create viral because it's being passed up to you, but it's not a downline at all. Like MLGS has a downline. It's not a downline. Okay. All right. So we talked. So these are the steps to get set up. Hope it's a little bit more clear than what it is on the page because I don't know. Even for me, it was confusing to look at. But that just takes you to the steps on how to set everything up.
So when do we do steps 3 and 4?
Do what?
When do we do steps 3?
We did. one of those steps is the keeper tool, and one of those steps is the VIP.
Okay.
Okay. I just call it step 3 and step 4, but that's what it is. Your key is to do the free lead system, get that set up, and the best easy work. That's the first things you want to do no matter what. Free lead systems, best easy work. Okay. Those cost you nothing. Although I do recommend you do the $7 for the free lead system and get the lead lightning, but you can do it free. You can do this one free at no cost. Okay. We talked about keeper tool, the Club Cash Fund. That's the one where I talked about the postcard mailing. You can join that and set it up as well. The freebies, this is just, when you see it right there, it's just videos that you can use. They're what do you call it? Public domain, royalty-free videos you can use for promotion, things like that. Additional tools and resources. It's not really related to the site. I'll go to it real quick. Not really related to the site itself. Well, they're changing it up a bit. This has to do with the Guaranteed Online Club thing, which we'll talk about in a bit too. All right. So it's not directly there. These are some traffic exchanges. All right. We'll talk about those in a bit too. All right. These are places where you can promote. Right.
Are you going to go over how to use like lead lightning?
In what aspect?
I don't even, I paid $7, but I don't even know what it does.
Well, I mean, yeah, I can, Bill. I'll just be honest with you. I've not done lead lightning in a long time because I upgraded. You know, there's three levels to power leads. Well, 4, 5, 6 levels power lead system. The first one is the free lead system, the FLS. Then you can pay $7 and you become a lead lightning member, which gives you a few more benefits, that one-time fee. And then you can become a silver member, which allows you to have a website, and a gold member and a diamond. And so I'm a diamond through the power lead system thing. So I've not done the lead lightning part. So I forget which parts you get with lead lightning and which parts you get with the full system anymore. But what I believe is that you can gather leads and you can mail leads that you gather, but that's pretty much it with the lead.
Okay, well, I'll go over and check it out and maybe put together something that we can use.
Yeah, I mean, I can do. I don't want to do it in the context of this particular workshop, but I certainly can do it and refresh my mind on it and put it together. But I don't want to do it in the context of this particular workshop.
I think
Okay.
they've included a lot more since way back when in the day for as far as lead lightning. I think they've got a lot more. I think it's way better than it used to be for more options of what you can do.
Okay.
Before upgrading, but
the whole system is a good system. I mean, I really like the system. So and like I said, it's one of the longest running systems of that nature on the internet that's been around forever. A lot of these companies come together and they make a few bucks and they're gone. And they're one of the longest running ones around. Then the last thing I'm going to fit up to is the weekly webinars. If you did not go to the webinars, I encourage you to do that. Now, the most recent ones have to do specifically with Guaranteed Downline Club, but I would encourage you to do some of the earlier ones. I'm assuming they're still here. Yeah. No, they're still down.
yeah, because that's going to be huge when they start that.
It will be. Okay, there we go. So if you go some of these down toward the bottom, they're specifically talking about make money even, in the programs there. And you click that, it'll even give you more. But I would encourage you to look at some of those because it helps you to give you more background and understanding what I've talked about today, but even more detail in some cases, and to understand how the system works. The latter webinars are all geared toward Guaranteed Downline Club because that's really where, well, let me just jump into that real quick because I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that. The Guaranteed Downline Club It'll be free to join, and you get paid $5 when you join. And then for everyone that you join, for everyone that you refer and keep, because they have a passive system just like they do with MME, everyone that joins and you keep, you get 50 cents from that. Now, what's going to happen after there's a large base in there, they're going to invite people to join a paid program. Now, the concept is if you've been recruiting for this free system, the Guaranteed Downline Club system, then you're going to have enough money in your wallet over there. I promise you it's not coronavirus, guys. Okay, hang on. You're going to have enough money in your wallet over there to join this free system, to give it this paid system, whatever that may be, when it's time for us to do it. So it won't be coming out of your pocket again. I mean, these guys are ingenious. I mean, they really show us how to do this without spending any money, any big money out of their pocket. Now, this will be a leader program for MME. All those in GDLC will hear it says, we're getting ready to go to this paid program that's going to pay all these thousands of dollars. But there's going to be a group that goes in before you. All right? If you're a part of that group, then you're going to get to go in on top at this new program. If you're not part of that group, then you just go in wherever you can. So the group, they're going to tell everybody, it's MME. And says, if you're not a part of the MME, join MME so you can be at the top of this new program. And then it's going to say the first people that are going to be at the top of the new program are those that are VIP and those that are basic members. So when they start promoting that within GDLC, a lot of people are going to start upgrading. A lot of people are going to start joining MME. So it's going to become a massive feeder program to you in MME. So that's the whole concept of GDLC, is a feeder program into your MME business.
How can we catch that traffic though?
Well, you keep going on how to do traffic. We're going to talk about traffic at the very end. Okay. So so you'll be making money from the GDLC program as well as your MME program, and then eventually into the paid program. Now, I don't want people to get caught up on the free program. All right. It's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be awesome. It's going to make some good money. We don't know when it's going to launch. All right. You're not going to make any money on it until it launches. So you spend some time building your list, early bird list, so that you got people ready to go. But you really want to focus in this particular point in the MME part of it on MME. That's where you're going to make your money right away. The Guaranteed Downline Club, when it kicks in, you'll be making good money from that. But initially, you're building a list so that when it does kick in, you have it. But if you put all your focus in the Guaranteed Downline Club, you're building a future, but you're not making money at that point in time. Okay, clear? Not clear?
Clear.
Okay. Now, I make my own Guaranteed Downline Club splash pages. They make them here. They sell them to you at this $19 one-time fee to get that. And if you have an autoresponder, you can buy the first one, and it goes into your autoresponder. They'll set it up for you. Or the second one, they're both $19, or let's just say 20 because it's $19.97. The second one, you do not have to autoresponder. What it does is it manually sends you their email address, and you just put it into a database or something that you have, an Excel sheet or something. And then when you're ready to mail them, you have to mail it from your Gmail account or whatever. Which is not, if you only got a few people, that's not a big deal. But if you've got a lot of people, they have that. Now, they sell that for that one-time fee. If you are one of our et al. Core members, and again, everybody on this call is, so you're good. But if you watch this on the replay, you don't want to et al. Core members, it'd be different. But if you want to et al. Core members, I'll be glad to make you a squeeze page for you. We would have to pay the $19 there. Okay. In fact, I'm gonna even change that. If you are one of our core members and on this call, okay, then I will do it for you free. All right. If you're not on this Zoom, then you did not register for it, then I'll do it for you, but definitely less than 1997. You know, a lot more to it than just that. But anyway, but if you're on here right now, you're part of our Ed team, then I'll do your own splash page if you want for free. But again, I don't want you to focus all your energy on this because you're not going to make money right away. And all of us are in this to make money, and you don't want to be investing a lot of time and effort so that you're not getting money with right away.
That'd be where a good place for those rotators come in. You just throw it out there and let it go, let it go.
You could, if you want to promote a rotator link, you're exactly right. You can put in a rotator link for every now and then to pop up. That is correct. Yes.
And I must tell you that the emails work. I've had one sign up just out of thin air. I've already got close to 25. I'm between 20 and 25 signups for the Downline Club. And I've had one person that just signed up for MLE because I had it on my signature ad.
Right. The promotions work. They definitely work. You just got to do it.
I would like one of those squeeze pages, please.
Okay. Send me a Skype, Deb.
Okay.
And we'll get you set up. Okay. The affiliate products now, they sell some things. Well, this is free here. I think it is. Yeah, this is free.
Yeah, it's free, and I still haven't gotten it. I've ordered it.
Okay, I've never gotten it, so I don't even know what it is.
It was free. I'll take it.
They sell these other items here. If you sponsored the person that purchased this, I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe you also make a commission from this. If you sponsor the person, they buy one of these things, I believe you make a commission from that. But I don't focus on this, honestly, because that's not really where the money's at. But it is there.
Well, they're just landing pages and stuff.
Well, they have landing pages, and they also have some books and courses and stuff that y'all don't really need to get in the middle of, the confuse you even more.
Okay.
Okay. Information overload can be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Visiting traffic. This goes to Udemy. That is a traffic source that for solo ads. If you know what you're doing with solo ads, it can be beneficial to you. But you can actually do well with it if you know what you're doing with it. You got to have you got to get the right vendors though. Do y'all know what solo ads are?
Yeah.
Yes, I've never done one.
Okay.
I recommend against it. In today's market, you've got everyone is brothers selling solo ads, and they're no good.
Yeah, you really have to know what you're doing. Otherwise, you're going to spend a lot of money and get results.
If
So
you
what do you
want
suggest?
solo ads, just let me know.
Well, I need
Associates would be more than happy to take care of your solo ads for you.
I need something.
What solo ads are you talking about, Bill?
Yes, we sell. So I probably quote 5 to 10 solo deals a week.
I never knew that.
Are you talking about to the MLGS mailer?
Yes, I've done. No, I don't. No. I just I've got a couple of heavy duty email guys.
Okay.
That I buy from wholesale.
I got you.
I buy it about 10, 15 cents a click, and I can sell them for 30, 35.
Okay.
I can sell them for a quarter a click.
Okay.
But I'll be honest with you, and I tell the people, I had it in my bio that I was monetizing my thing, and I took it out because I kept having people ask me for quotes. And it was an excuse for me to say, hey, I'd much rather show you how to get 50, 60,000 that you can mail per day instead of a one-time clicks. And I've brought some people into the company through that approach of changing them from wanting to buy solo ads to, okay, join MLGS.
Okay. Well, yeah. So if you're going to do solo ads, it needs to be someone that really has good reputations. And that's going to be, again, out of the bounds of this workshop, because we could go on for 5 hours, which Bill would like because he could win the drawing, but we don't want to do that. But certainly solo ads is one form of paid. Most decent solo ad sellers that really going to give you really good results are going to be somewhere around 50 to 60 cents or more a click.
That's what I was going to say. When you get those cheap ones, that's what you get.
Right, exactly right. And when you find somebody that say, I can sell you a solo ad for 20 cents a click, run fast and far, because you're not going to get good results. Okay, because again, you can get 1,000 people sign up for your list through these solo ads, and you're paying all this money, 10 cents a click, 50 cents a click, 20 cents a click, whatever, but they're not producing sales, because what you want is buyers, not just tire kickers. So if you venture, the Bing stuff, the Google ad stuff, all that, you really got to know what you're doing when you're doing these paid ad programs, or you're going to lose a lot of money before you figure it out. So they promote Udemy, all right, as their traffic system. Okay, so I'm just showing you that. I don't recommend that you do it. Okay, but it is there. Well, we looked at profile, training, account details, testimonies. These are the various testimonies of people who oh, look at that handsome guy there, who made money with the system and are
Top dog he is.
Say again?
Top dog he is.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Lots of people are making lots of money with this.
Why be second when you control the mouse? Right?
Okay. All right. Now, so we're now, I think, any questions? Anything I've covered so far? None. Okay. So let me hear from you before we go too much further. Have you gained some things at this point that's helped you to kind of get focused with MME?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Very
Now,
good job.
say what, Carl?
I just said very good job, and we appreciate it again.
Yes.
Thank you.
you.
Yeah.
So we're now at the point that, thank you, Jim. We're now at the point that everybody's kind of basically talking about. We've now got our site set up. We're ready to make money with MME. How do we do that? How do we make it happen? All right. So the blanket word is 3 things: promote, and then promote. And once you get done with that, just promote. Okay? That's it.
Consistency.
Consistency. Who said that?
I did.
Yes, Deb, you're correct. Consistency. All right. If you promote today, don't promote again in a week, and don't promote again another week, you're not going to make any money. You're going to say, oh, this stuff's scam. It doesn't work. You have to treat this like a real business. If you have a job, and you're going to that job, and you're not working at that job, you're not going to get paid, and you're going to get fired eventually. So you got to make a commitment with, not just with MME, but in this online business. You have to say, I'm going to commit, an hour a day, 2 hours a day, 30 minutes a day, whatever it is you're going to commit. All right, Jim, take care, buddy. Whatever you're going to commit to, you do it, and and even commit a specific time. If you say, I'm going to work this business every day from 7 to 8, or every day from 6 to whatever, you know, you're going to make a commitment to do that. You know, and don't let anything get in. If you got family at home, let your family know this is my work time, my business time right now. So from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m., that's whatever time you set up. Don't disturb me unless the house is burning down or whatever. You got to make that commitment. Look, online marketing does not have to be a 24-hour business, guys. It really does not have to be. What's the point of it if it's 24 hours? I spend a lot more time online doing this because I enjoy it. I think Bill's the same way. I think Bill does it because he enjoys doing it. But I also enjoy being able to leave the house and working from my phone sometimes or wherever. So that's the whole concept. But consistency is the key. Promote, promote, promote. Now, how do you promote? Where do you promote? Why do you promote? Okay. There's 2 types of promotions. One is paid, where you're spending money to promote. And 2 is time, where you're spending time to promote. Both of those are equally important. It depends on what you want to invest. Either you're going to invest your time, or you're going to invest your money, or you're going to invest both. All right. Now, I will tell you, we're going to talk about free for a moment. To me, one of the most free ways of getting people to see your offer is Facebook, organically. All right, not the Facebook ads, but Facebook itself. Mary, I think we're done. Well, let me do this real quick because I want to stop screen share. But if you go to affiliate opportunity, well, you can just go to profile. You go to profile. It says marketing, affiliate links. There's 2 affiliate links here, right? Use the second one. The second one promotes the business opportunity of Make Money Even. It gets better conversions. The first one more or less promotes the system, the training and things like that. Everybody, their brothers is promoting training. Okay, so the conversion rate is not as high. So this is the link that you want to promote. This one right here, number 2. All right. So any questions specifically, because I'm gonna leave Make Money Even. We're gonna go into traffic and promotion before I have Mary stop sharing her screen. So is there any questions at all on the Make Money Even setup and in the whole back room or any of that? None.
I just have one quick comment.
Yes, sir.
The people I've signed up with this, and I think Mary and Deb can attest to this because I told you that if they watch the 3 videos on this second link, they will buy. It's that simple. If you can just convince them that they have to watch those videos, they will buy, because it proves the point how it works, and you come out saying, gee, this is simple.
No, you're right, Bill. You're 100% correct. You don't have to do a whole lot of selling with the system. I mean, the back room may be very confusing, but their front page really lays it out really clear of how you can make money with this. It's a very good, they go step by step showing you how your money increases. So I agree with you, Bill. They watch those videos, it's pretty much a done deal. They're going to join. Okay, so that's the link that you want to promote, number 2. Any questions on the Make Money Even site itself? Okay, we can always come back to it, but I want to move in the short time that we have left. I want to move to promotion and all of that. Okay, because we're going to talk about what work for whatever it may be in promoting, whether it's for Make Money Even, whether it's for Et al. Associates, 30-day success, whatever it might be. The methods are the same. Okay, so Mary.
You want me to stop sharing?
Yeah, please.
Short time. I thought we were going till 6 o'clock.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, there you go.
okay.
Well,
That's still you.
it's still me, and okay, this is the third time, there we go.
There we go.
Third
There we
time's a charm.
go. All right. So who are the troopers we got left here? We only got a few left. Boy, that drawing's gonna be pretty automatic if we're not too much.
Might as well just give us all one then.
Huh?
Might as well just upgrade us all then. It just doesn't seem right to pick. I
Okay.
tried, you guys. I tried.
So, as I was saying, one of the best ways to do free organic marketing is through Facebook. And just off the top of your head, without looking, Deb, how many Facebook friends that are business related do you have?
Well, what do you mean business related? I mean, I have like 300 and some friends. I don't know as far as business.
I mean, how did you acquire those friends?
Some of them I went out after, some of them came after me, and I have no idea from where, but
Okay.
yeah, if you know, a lot of them, if they don't, most of them have something to offer, but I mean, and that still, to me, it still makes them a business,
Yeah. I guess my question is how many of those friends are people that are from high school and work?
Oh God, oh, not very many.
Okay, all right. So most of the people that are your friends are people who are interested in some type of
Yes.
money making thing or
Yes,
something.
absolutely.
Okay, all right. So about 300. Is that right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Lisa, what would you say? Are you still there?
Of let's see. How many are business related?
Right. As opposed to personal friends, as opposed to people that you really know.
Not really any
So most of them are personal people.
personal. Yeah.
Okay. And Mary, what about yourself? Business related.
Probably, I probably had 100 friends that were personal
Mm-hmm.
before doing any internet marketing. I now have about 400, and I have, last time I looked, more than 20 people asking for me to accept them as friends that I just hadn't gotten around to yet.
Okay.
So maybe
Oh,
three.
no,
350, I
don't do it. Don't accept any friends.
Don't
You have
accept
to-
any friends.
You have to make sure they're buyers. You have
Unless they're
no-
personal friends or family.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, there's not, these are people I never heard of.
then just delete them.
It depends on which method you're going to be using.
Well, and I couldn't get my buyers list. I don't know how to use that. You should make me show us that too.
Yeah, as far as accepting friends, it depends on the method you're using. If someone is approaching me to become a friend, I'm going to do a couple of things. I'm going to go to their profile. I'm never going to automatically
I
accept them.
always.
Oh, yeah, I always do. I always go to their profile and see, and I don't accept anybody that doesn't have a picture.
Right. Got to have a picture, not a picture of their dog, not a picture of money, but a real picture.
See,
Right.
now that I'm not so I'm kind of lenient on that, but if they haven't been around or they
Oh, no,
doesn't go
Bill.
back far, then I'm not, I delete them.
Okay.
Bill and Carl both, but they approached me both. I didn't have any special picture, just a picture of a purple angel.
Okay. Yeah, I don't accept anybody without a picture. In my beginning days, I did until I got a little bit more educated. But yeah, I accept no one without a real picture.
And
Yeah,
we have friends in common, if they're your friend, Dan, or if they're Bill's friend or Carl's or somebody's.
That is a criteria, but it's lower. It's a lower level criteria for me.
Okay,
Let me continue going with this.
okay.
So you go to the profile page, and then yes, want to make sure they have a picture, and then you want to let me do a screen share.
If they haven't been online for almost a year, I delete them. There's too many scammers out there right now with that Bitcoin stuff.
Oh, now that's the advertisement that you were talking about earlier. Double your money back if you don't make
Oh
money
yeah.
your first day. Okay, so if you don't make money your first day, they'll give you double back. The double back money back guarantee. Okay. So
Yeah,
you always
I
you
was
always
just a
make your
little
money back.
upside down.
Say again?
I was just a little upside down.
Yeah, that's all right. Y'all are wondering why I have my twin on here as well. It's because I have my laptop going so I can also see what's showing on the computer. So I make sure y'all are seeing what I want you to see at the same time. So
I saw a search engine that was for the underground world.
say again?
One of your search engines, the DuckDuckGo.
What about DuckDuckGo?
It's for the underground world.
No, it's you know it's the search engine I use. It's for privacy. It's you know I'm kind of into this. I don't want a Big Brother being out of my business. You know, although I have nothing that I want to hide, but you know you can search for DuckDuckGo and it's not you know
I get it. I was just giving you a hard time.
So what am I doing? Okay, so you know I've got 14 friend requests, but 14 things. Some of the friend requests, some of the people I've requested. But let's take this guy right here. Let's go here. I even know who this guy is. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do, well, he has a picture. Then I'm going to look right here. You know, this little bio right here. If your bio is not filled out, you want to fill your bio out right there, that little blip. Okay. So I'm going to look to see if it has anything to do with making money online. All right. This guy is promoting Mails to Millions, which has to do with hosting your own email server. Okay. So that tells me that he is business oriented. So that's the first thing I'm going to look at. The second thing I'm going to look at is if they're posting recently. You know, if the last post is you know 2 months ago, even a month ago, I'm not going to mess with it. I want this person to post within the last 24 to 48 hours before I'm going to accept them. If they're not posting within the last 24 to 48 hours, they're typically not being active because they asked to visit me, they asked to sponsor, they asked to friend me, you know, but they're not doing anything over here. That means they're not really involved. So they're just seeking it out to sell me, and that's not what I want. All right. So I look to see that. And then I'm going to look at their promotions on here. I'm going to look what they've got going. If their ads are, if their postings are about their cat, their postings are about whatever it may be, you know, and there's nothing business-wise, I'm not going to go with them. You know, I want them to be business-related. All right. You want to mix it up. That just have business stuff on your site, but you need a mixture. If nothing on here is reflecting business, all of his are reflecting business here, looks like. If that's all they're doing, then I'm not going to reflect. But if they're doing business, that pretty much is my criteria. The friends of a friend of a friend, here, the mutual stuff, I look at that as well, but it doesn't, it's not a high criteria for me. And in some cases, I'd rather not be a lot of friends because a lot of my friends may be promoting the same thing. So sometimes I'd rather be less friends than it is. Okay. The other thing that you want to look at, part of the criteria, I'm trying to get this thing out of my way. It's really, is how much communication they're getting. So if they post something, you look down here at their comments, you know, they're not getting a lot of response. See, and this is, when you're advertising only promotions, you're not gonna get a lot of responses. You gotta do a mixture, okay? So I'm gonna look at that. If a person's not getting a lot of, like this guy here is not nobody I'm gonna accept, okay? He hit my final criteria. He's not getting responses. All he's doing is promoting, okay? So that's gonna be what I look at, those criteria I look at. I look at picture, if there's a picture, actual human picture. If they got something business related here, if their posts are, have different business things in it, if they've got comments coming in. All right. If those things aren't enough in a positive area, then I'm sorry, I'm not going to accept them. because you want people that are active in the business world that are looking to make money online. All right. So that's one direction. The other direction is what Bill was talking about. You only want buyer leads. So that's a whole different thing where you're going in. You can go into, you join groups that, let me go to my main thing here.
That you have to pay to be part of.
Right. And so, for example, let me do it this way.
That's a cool picture of that eagle.
Yeah, James is a vet, former vet. Well, I guess you're not a former vet, he's a vet. So you look at the various groups that you're in, that you know that are paid groups. All right. So if it's a Power Lead System is a paid group, you can't get that group without paying some money.
Really? Oh, maybe even the $7 must count then, huh?
It does.
Okay.
Okay. Now you have people, that are buyers, and then you can go to the members page. If I'm going to do it this way, then I'm going to look. Oops, I'm not there yet. Sorry. So it shows you who are your friends that are part of the group. But what I'm going to look at is those that are new to the group. All right. Because if they're new to the group, that means they're active right now. And so I'm going to look at Darlene. She's new to the group. If it fits my criteria that I talked about earlier, I'm going to add her as a friend. Look at Omar. And so these people are new, they're fresh. So that's kind of how I look for if I'm specifically looking for a buyer's group, I'm going to join a group. I'm going to be in a group where people are already bought to get into it. Go to the member section. I'm going to look for the most recent people. Okay. Now through our EdAll program, we have the Friend Connector program that automates a lot of that stuff for you, so you don't have to do it manually. You can go to the group that you're talking about, go to the member section, and then click on. Let me see, where is it here? The Friend Connector, and then you can tell it how often you want to look these people up, how many you want to do a day, and then it'll. You can even put a keyword if you look at specific things. Then you can run it, and it'll do it automatically for you. Okay, so you can do it manually, or you can do it automatically. All right.
There's that nice looking guy again.
Okay. He's all over the place, I'll tell you.
And then I have a question, Dan.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
then can you not put these people into a special group, I guess, on your Facebook page as a group of friends that
Yeah,
you could
there's
label family friends different from
Yeah,
church
That's
friends,
buyers group.
from buyer friends?
I don't know how to use it.
Mary, and to be
I tried
honest,
to do that and I couldn't get it to work.
Me neither.
say again now?
I tried to do that. It let me set up one that said buyer friends or something like that. And then when I
Yeah.
tried to put somebody in there, it disappeared.
Yeah, me too.
I can't figure out what to do with it.
Me neither.
You can, honestly, I've not messed much with it, and I've forgotten now how to do it. It's been a while.
Okay. Okay, that's okay. I mean,
And only because everybody on my list are business related. Everybody on my page is business related. So I don't need that list.
right.
But I know there's a way. I just don't remember that. It's been a while since I've set the list up. But I know that you can do it. Maybe this is it.
And once you have that set up, if I had it set up, could I send certain posts to the buyers and not to
No,
my
exactly.
brother?
Yes. In fact, if you'll get with me sometime, I'll show you all how to do it. Because
Okay.
I use my list. I'm getting down to where I even break it down by what group they come from.
Okay.
Right. So yeah, definitely the way to do it. It's just been so long since I've done it. But Bill, if you know, that'd be good to show how to do that.
Okay.
All right. Now, okay. So you see the header here? when you cut to my header, what does that say about me?
That you're a fox.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I,
Aside from that, what is that header telling you?
it's your business. You're one of the business-minded people. You
Right.
don't have a cat up there.
Yet you want to have fun.
Right.
Keep it on the light side.
So on your header, that's your first impression of people. All right. And just like I went to their profile to try to see if I wanted to friend them, most people are going to do the same thing to you.
Uh-huh.
So when you're setting up your profile, you want, let me go to my timeline.
You know, it was a lot when I first came on Facebook, because I despised Facebook for a long time. It took me a long time to even just come on Facebook. But when I did, we were just kind of instructed, and then I was trying to do business stuff that you want to try to get as many friends as you can, and you know, I don't know, pictures and all that stuff. But then nobody said to keep it all business. It was supposed to be, you want family pictures and you want them to know you're real, so have postings of when you're dancing and whatever, you know. I mean, I never did that because I just don't have pictures of me. So
There are different philosophies to how to market on Facebook, you know, and so it depends on which way you want to go with it, and then you just stick with it. So I'm gonna say that you only buyer. Some are gonna say do kind of like what I was showing you. Some are gonna say what you're saying, Mary, is make it look more personal and mix your business in. So it just kind of depends on which school of thought that you're going to use. What I will tell you is that you should post 3 times a day on your profile is ideal. In the morning time, it should be more of a motivational type thing. You know, Bill does that pretty much every morning.
I did. Did you see mine this morning?
I did not, but I've not been on Facebook. This is the first time I've been on Facebook today. I've been busy. I was busy getting ready for the workshop. But you want to do that every morning. So have a motivational post or you know, some people put a lot of good morning. I think you need more of this good morning. I get tired of saying good morning, good morning, good morning. You know, when you've got a lot of people, that's a lot of responding to good morning. So if you're gonna do good morning, put good morning in something that's gonna motivate people to that nature. Around midday, you want to put some type of a lifestyle thing at that point. That could be a picture of you having lunch. It could be a picture of you cleaning the car. It could be a picture of you walking, taking a walk, or whatever. Something that shows, tying into what you're talking, Debbie, that shows that you're a real human being. That shows
Yeah,
that
but
you're
I
real.
don't like pictures of me, so I don't have any. And I
It
don't
doesn't have
want
to be
do
of
that.
you. Okay. It could be
Okay.
something you're doing. It could be your left hand washing the car. It could be your right hand putting food into your mouth or whatever. But it shows that you're out and about. You know, so that should be your number 2, a lifestyle type post. And the number 3 would be a results post. Number 3 is toward the end of the day when more people are home. It's results post. Results can be showing money, what you've made. I personally do not do how much I've made. You know, it's just something that goes against my grain. It's kind of was raised. You don't talk about your own personal money, but people do that. I usually will put posts that show how many signups I got, or you know, I show those type of results, so people get an idea that something's working. But you want to, so morning motivational posts, noonish, 2 o'clock-ish or whatever, lifestyle posts, end of the day, some type of results post.
Some kind of achievement of any sort.
Right, exactly right. Some type of achievement. So people can see that things are happening. So you do that consistently. And you should spend 15 to 20 minutes morning, 15 to 20 minutes afternoon, 15 to 20 minutes evening before you make your post. Before you make your post, engaging and interacting with other people's stuff on your timeline. So was
Oh,
that clear?
on my timeline, I thought we were doing it on the other one, on the et al. Thing.
So
That's where I went this morning.
so you are. I'm now. Oops. I'm now at Facebook.com. Okay. This is my people are posting. So before I do any of my posts in the morning, you want to interact with timelines. Okay, so here's Bill. Bill posted this on the 12th, so I don't know why this. Some of these got some interactions in them. So Bill posted a post. So I'm gonna like it. Okay, or love it. We make money. Okay, and then I'm gonna say, I'm gonna comment. This is a great program. It's best to also use some type of a emoji. Commenting.
I didn't even know how to get one this morning, so not a big emoji kind of girl.
Well, sometimes you got to step outside your comfort line because we're
I
talking.
know. I even hit the heart thing a couple times today.
Right. Okay. And so I've commented on Bill. I've reacted to Bill. I've commented. I go to the next person. Boy, Bill, you all over the place here. What's up with that? Why y'all on my timeline, Bill? Where the people at? Okay.
He's ignoring you.
Seriously, I really have. Okay, there I got.
No, I'm right here.
No, the reason he's all over my timeline like that is because I have him set as one of the people that his posts are the first thing to show up on my timeline. I was kidding about that.
Right. I've got you set, and I've got most of you set. If not, I'll get you set. In fact, I just went to my Facebook, and Deb, you were right on the top.
So that's
Yeah,
why he's showing up early. But you want to spend 15 to 20 minutes interacting, okay, on people's timelines. I'm gonna do a laugh with this guy here. Okay, so you do that for 15. I'm not gonna do it now. You do it for 15 to 20 minutes a day. Then you post your posts. All right. Because what happens is when you do that 15, 20 minutes on different people's posts, it gets their attention. It draws attention to them. So when you do make your post, it's going to show up at the top of their timeline. All right. So you're going to do that 15, 20 minutes in the morning, 15, 20 minutes in the afternoon before your afternoon post, 15 to 20 minutes in the evening time before your evening post.
What happened to doing it on the et al. Engagement?
Well, no, that's a separate thing. That's a separate promotion method.
Oh,
You don't do just one promotion method. You use different promotion methods.
okay.
The et al. Engagement is to help each other to boost their engagement. This is one way we're talking about right now. It's totally separate from the et al. Promotion.
Okay, can I ask a question on the engagement? Like this morning, I have already posted to about 10 to 12 different people, probably most of them associates. Can I go to engagement? Because there's not enough people participating in engagement. We've only got like 21 comments on that engagement.
Well, it's our group. We can do it however we want to. So yeah, I say yes, Bill.
The only thing that's in that engagement thing is Dan saying nobody's in here.
Right. So yeah, I mean, yeah, you can because you have interacted and commented. It's just nobody asked you to, and so I would say yes, you can still go ahead and do that.
It's a process, guys. It's going to take but everybody, a lot of people didn't even really understand it till Dan talked with us a few days ago. So
Right.
it will build if we just be patient.
Yeah, yes, it's a building process. You're right, Carl.
I can tell you that the engagement has made a tremendous difference on the friend connector, because I can go and subscribe, send out friend requests every 8 to 11 seconds and not get one response from the algorithm saying, you know, post to your friends only. Not one. And it's only been because I've been doing the engagement, because before, out of 50, I would get 3, 4, or 5. I don't want to call them warnings, but you know,
yeah.
do you know these people? Of course, I know every damn one of them. Or I wouldn't
Okay.
be-
Okay. So you're posting 3 times a day, and the thing is you've got to build your friend list. Everybody was around 300 to 400. It sounds like. You have to remember that when you're posting to your timeline, those 300 or 400 people are not going to always see your posts. That's like what Bill was just talking about with the engagement. The more engagement you have on a post, the more Facebook says, well, this guy's putting out some good stuff and going to put your thing on a higher level so more people see it. So the more people see your post and interact with it, Facebook shows it to more people so that they can interact with it, and then more people. So like Bill is saying, the all engagement thing does help. He saw results like, I think it was the first day, I think, Bill, you said you saw results from it. So it does work, but engagement is the key from that. So you want to build, you want to every day be adding to your friend list. All right. I personally do not recommend that you add more than 20 people to your list a day. All right. Because Facebook can penalize you if they think that you're just randomly adding stuff. Now, I do add more myself. But either manually I do sometimes, and through the friend connector. I don't use the friend connector a lot, but through both. But I do add more than 20. I'm not going to recommend you add more than 20 because I know this Facebook can zap you. They usually don't mess with you less than 20. So I'd rather you be in the safe zone than get zapped where you can't add any for what they call Facebook jail for a week or 2 weeks or a month or whatever they do to you. That's
I remember one time when I was doing a promotion for a band that I was working with. I referred all of my people over to that account and just started going down the list, and they got mad at me.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah.
They definitely will. So do that with caution. The safe zone is 20, 25 max. If you go more, you're taking risks. But I'm just honest with you. I do more when I do it, but I'm not gonna recommend it to you because I don't want to recommend anything to you that I think would cause you harm. Okay.
Okay. Also, don't just sit there and click. Don't add a friend, add a friend, add a friend, because they'll nail you. Put at least 10, 15, 20 seconds before each friend request.
Correct.
Because if you just sit there and click and go, Dale got shut down for 24 hours because he was just going through and hitting them.
Yeah. If you use the method that I was showing you, where you go to their profile, check out those criteria, the bio, the type of post, and the amount of responses, that's going to take those 10 or 15 minutes, 10 or 15 seconds or so you're talking about, Bill, so that you're not click, click, click. Because you're right. If you're just going, like when they say here, when they say,
I think I'd like to confirm it too, because a lot of times I've had a lot of people like accept or friend me, and they say, and somehow they come out of a business group, but people are fishing in these business groups too.
Right.
And actually, so the 3 or 4 criteria that you gave would narrow down some of those. And
No,
so
you're
that's
correct.
good advice for me, because I've got a lot of people I would like to get off of mine.
You're correct. And you know, like here, if you go click add friend, add friend, add friend, add friend, add friend, they're gonna zap you, like he was saying.
Or they're going to nail you quick.
Yeah. So take the time, you know, and make sure that you're getting the right person on your list that you want to.
But do you engage with them after that? And do you keep engaging with them?
Well, yes, this is what I'm going to tell you. Once you add a friend, so for example, let me accept somebody real quick.
We have complete snippets in the back office of the members area that'll take them the whole way through getting them to ask you about what you're doing.
Exactly. In the It All Associates team site that's there. So this guy says he's a hardworking family man. So that's correct. He's the picture one, business related entrepreneur. Okay. He's posted in the last, you know, similar time. He's getting comments. Okay. So he's busy. All right. This is the guy I want. All right. So I'm going to click confirm. I'm going to click confirm. Okay. Now he's my friend. I use a snippet thing too. So I'm going to go up there and get my snippet. Accepting my friend request. No, I accepted their friend request. And then I'm going to go here to message. I'm going to personalize it. I'm going to say, hi, David. I'm going to post, I'm going to just paste what I have for my introduction. My introduction is basically says who I, you know, says thank them for being a friend. Thanks for asking for a friend. I've accepted it. It says, I look forward to sharing with you. That's important to let them know that you want to share with them. I also, and what I use, I'd like to bring people to my group. That's how I do my thing. You can use any type of introduction you want to, but I invite them to come to my group. I say it's for newbies and experience that covers everybody. Either the person's new or they're not new. Because everybody, I invite them to join my group, and I make it about them. Okay, this is important. Make it about them. Tell me about you, what you do. All right, we're all narcissistic. Okay, so make them feel that you're interested in what they have to do, which you should be anyway. But yeah. So that's how I start the interaction with them, Deb. Is like Bill is saying, you have a snippet, you get your snippet, whatever you're comfortable with your snippet. I think Bill's snippet is your bio. But whatever your snippet you want to have there to introduce yourself to it. But don't accept anybody without making that contact. Okay, that's creating engagement. You could even it's recommended. I don't do it a lot myself, but it's also recommended that you say thanks for reaching out on this timeline. You know, whatever you want to say.
I don't like to write on people's timeline.
It's not about what you like, Deb.
I mean, but is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Versus a message?
Both. Because what's happening when I write on his timeline, Facebook sees us engaging. When he sees us engaging, guess whose post he's going to put at the top of his timeline when I post a post? So he's already responding to me, I bet. Yep, see there? Hello, how are you? I'd like to network with like-minded people. I'm an affiliate from my econ and business. I will check out your group. Great. I was not doing this training, I would spend a little bit more time with him right now, but I'm not going to do that. Okay. But yeah, you want to engage. You try to respond these responses as timely as you can. You know, you don't want to drag it out past a day or anything like that, but you know, within 3 or 4 hours, you want to respond to these responses. Does not have to be immediately, but you want it timely. All right.
Okay.
Now, you want to, when you are posting, yeah, remember I said 3 times a day. Morning is a motivational type thing. Afternoon is a lifestyle type thing. Evening is a business related, achievement related. Now, I'll be honest with you. I'm showing you the right way to do this. I don't always do it because I don't just use Facebook organic search for my traffic. Okay, I use lots of different ways. So, but I'm showing you what I use specifically for Facebook, what should be used specifically for Facebook. Okay, but so here's just one I did here. You know, several likes, comments. That's not a lot. I would not be happy with that if I was promoting something. All right, here's somebody that connected with me. They wrote on my timeline, Deb.
Yeah.
You gotta remember, you're doing this. It's a business, so you gotta think business wise as opposed to
Right. I just didn't know if it was appropriate or just
Yeah.
messaging them is better. Or
Well, you don't promote if you don't post on their timeline. Hey, glad we connected. Buy my business. You just promote something friendly on their
Right.
timeline. You know. Now, if they don't want you posting their timeline, usually they're going to have a setting that says don't post on my timeline, and then even if you try, it's not going to be able to. So if they don't have that set, then it's okay. All right. So you notice now, this is kind of a promotion. This is more just talking, you know, just
Mhm.
interacting, nothing
right.
promoting. You know, Facebook has a new beta testing out for, I don't know if you got invited to that, but I got invited to the new Facebook design thing. And so I had some questions on that. So to get some engagement. So I got a little engagement, 9 comments. Okay. It's good also to engage with gifts if you can, just when you can too. All right.
Mhm.
But here's one. Look at this. This is my morning motivational post. Happy Wednesday, y'all. It's midweek. Get with it. So I just kind of said Happy Wednesday, just kind of a greeting. But then I'm asking a question or making a comment. 24 responses to that. So I created engagement. Get with it and accomplish your goals for this week. I might even ask, I might say, have you accomplished your goals for this week?
Right.
Or something like that. So you want to create engagement. Don't put everybody comment yes, everybody comment I, you know,
Right.
leave it open-ended, okay? Because Facebook kind of recognizes that everybody comment I or whatever, all right? So this is a viable way to promote without promoting. Now, if you notice, on all the things that I promote, I never put the URL when I'm doing it on my timeline.
You never put what?
The link.
Oh.
Okay. What you want them to do is ask for the link. Like here. How about a new program that is not only, this is for GDLC. How about a new program that is not only free to join, but you get paid for joining and paying for others? You're interested. Okay. They're not going to find a link anywhere on here. All right. They're going to say info. All right.
Mhm.
Then I'm gonna highlight their name. I'm gonna go to message. I'm gonna send them. I have it in a snippet. Okay. And I have the message what my snippet says, and then the link is in there. Okay, in the messenger. Then I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna say, I'm gonna like it. Well, I usually like it before I give the message. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna reply and I'm gonna say, info just sent. Okay. Be sure to tag them.
How do you do that?
You type the name out.
Hmm.
When you type the name out, it's gonna highlight it and you click on it. Okay. Just send info. I changed it. I don't always say info just sent info. You know, I change it up. Okay. So that got 41 comments. That's a good response. That's the ratio you want to get, and more. I mean, you know, but you do that by building your friend list. Did y'all see this on my site? This is gross, by the way. Did anybody see that?
No.
This is a Python that had a whole beach towel stuck in his mouth. And the veterinarian pulled it out using tweezers and stuff like that. It was an interesting video. It's gross.
Just throw it in the washer and use it again.
Yeah, probably so. I'd hang it up. You know, my dog did that when he was a puppy. He swallowed my son's, I don't know what a do-rag is, but it's what a lot of young black kids wear on their heads, and it kind of hangs down. We used to wear stocking caps when I was a kid, you know, for my mother's stockings. But anyway, my dog did that, but this python swallowed.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
For a puppy, that's a lot.
Yeah, well, it took a lot. If I had time, I'd explain the whole story to you, what the doctors had to do, but it was remarkable.
No, that's okay.
I'm not going to, but he's 10 years old now, so he got through it. But anyway, so the more you have, the more you're engaging with people, the more they're going to engage with your post. All right, so that's important. Build your friend list. Build your friend list. After a while, you want to see who has like I had 4,900 friends at one time. All right, but I went ahead and deleted most of them that were not active.
So that's what I need to do.
Yeah, because if you're showing it to a lot of not active people, they're not responding, and Facebook begins to think, well, what this guy's posting is not important. So after a while, you're not getting anybody looking at your sites hardly. So so I went from 4,900 to 300, and I've slowly been building it back up again when people are active. Now I use a program called multiple Facebook tools. I'm not logged in with it. I'm not gonna take the time to do it. But that's the wrong one. I'm sorry. Hold on, where's it at? There it is. And this program, I think they have a free version, but it doesn't do as much as what you want to do. They have a paid version. Paid version is like $7 for life or something like that. But what it does is, I'm going to come back because this takes a little while to. What it's doing is loading up all my friends and look at their engagements and all that. And I only do it once a month, so it'll take a little while. So I'm going to come back to it, show it to you shortly. I'll go back to Facebook for now. We'll come back to it.
Do you use a bot at all?
Say again?
Do you use a bot at all? iBot or whatever?
Friend connector? This one?
Oh, I don't know. They're just the bots that go in there and they talk to you instead of the real people.
Oh, no, I don't. The messenger bots?
Yeah.
I do not. And I personally don't like them myself. I don't like bots. If I see somebody that's trying to get me to go to a bot messenger, I unsubscribe from it. I don't deal with it. But, Deb, people are having a lot of success with it, okay? I'm just talking about my personal preference, okay? I don't use it, but people are having a lot of success with bots. I don't like them, okay? I like real human interactions for the most part.
I do too.
Right. Okay. Now, that's posting in your timeline. That is one way to build a business. Let me stop for a second. Guys, we've been on this 2 hours. Does not seem like it's been 2 hours. Can y'all hang in for about another 30 minutes? Or
break time.
Sir?
Break time.
We can take a break, but I'm just saying, can people hang in for another 30 minutes? Or is people
kind of hang around as long as I need to win that 50.
I can.
Okay. I'm good to go. I'm good to
go.
Good for me.
Say again?
Good for me.
Okay. All right. We'll keep going then. About 30 more minutes. It's about 30 more minutes about all my voice has left. Okay. So we go about 30 more minutes. All right. So if you need to step up, take a break, do that. I'm going to grab some water real quick and I'll be right back and then we'll resume. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, if I win, I'm going to send the $50 to Happy.
Well, that better be your $50.
Yeah, it will be if I win.
If you win.
You're not going to win.
I win. Yeah.
I would support that, Bill.
I also,
Yeah, I would support that. All right. So, any questions about posting, getting traffic through your timeline? I mean, I can do a whole course just on that, but that's the Reader's Digest version. of getting traffic from your timeline.
Well, you really helped me because I have not been posting on their timelines because, well, I just haven't. I never knew what to really post, but I can come up with a snippet that I can post on everyone because I'll send out 100 friend requests using Friend Connector, and I'll get between 25 to 50 friends back.
Right.
And I engage sometimes because I go through an entire series of them, but I've never posted to their timeline.
Well, that would be hard to do when you're doing the friend connector because you're bringing in a bunch of people at one time. I was just basically showing manually because when I say post to their timeline, I'm talking about that initial contact, not necessarily. Sorry, guys. All right. So yeah, so when I say post on their timeline, I'm talking about the initial contact after you've accepted their friend request, um, or they've accepted your friend request. You post that initial thing on their timeline. Even interact, I didn't show that, but you should also look at a couple of their posts and I'm talking about new friends now. Either they've accepted you or you accepted them. Go to their post, smile it, like it, laugh at it or whatever, make a comment on 2 or 3 of their posts to create engagement on their timeline.
Okay, well, I'm going to start doing that because it just takes a few minutes.
Right.
Because I'm on their profile anyhow, because when it comes back that you want it, that someone has accepted your friend request,
Right.
you have to go to their profile pages because there's no way to pull up the messenger without going to their actual page.
You're 100% correct. Yeah.
Now, would it be appropriate to post a motivational thing there?
I would not. Yeah, I would not. I would only be posting some type of a greeting. Remember, we're talking about the first interaction.
Okay.
So we want to talk about a greeting. A thank you for accepting my friend request. You could put a goofy picture on there, you know, one of the GIFs that they have on there or something like that. But I would not do anything short. I wouldn't do anything more than that.
Well, I've got one with an eagle that's a cool, you know, it's a cool picture.
If it's related to a new friend, you know, I'm just using this as an example on the top of my head. If I was going to post the eagle, you know, it's business. I would say something like, you know, let's soar together in our business relationship or something like that.
That's what I do.
Okay.
That's what I've used, but I haven't used it in months.
Right. Yeah. If I was going to do that, it'd be something like that. Sure. Okay. So any questions about timeline?
I heard that you should change your profile header, your header, every 30 to 45 days. That Facebook likes that.
I've heard that too. I do not. I think it'd be more important to change your profile picture every couple of months. But maybe, Bill, I've heard that. I said nothing I've done is right. I spent a lot of money getting my header picture through but you have an in-house designer, but so it may be beneficial or not. I'm not look into it to say one way or the other. This woman is just really, see, she's doing what I said to you guys to do. You know, she friended me, accepted, and now she is commenting on my post. She's trying to reel me in. Okay, exactly what she's doing. She's commenting and liking posts that I've done previously. And that's what you want to do.
That's what I relate. My robot is doing when Friend Connector's out working.
Yeah.
I related a lot to fishing. I
Right.
mean, if people's been online with me when I'm doing it, you know, I even say I almost got them in the boat.
Right. So she's doing the right thing here. She's doing the right thing here. She's doing exactly what I just got through telling you guys to do. Comment, like on people's posts. You don't have to do that many though. She did a lot. She didn't do that many. She's really trying to look at that. She's still going at it. But it's not necessary to do that many because she's not taking the time to really look at all of those and see what I'm saying. She's just hitting it. She's just hitting it. Don't do that. 2 or 3 at the most.
Hey,
All right.
Dan,
Yes.
what's the website for Make Money Even?
MakeMoneyEven.com. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, I was just at that kind of sort of, but
You have to log out. If you're logged in, it's going to take you to a strange page.
I don't think I'm logged in.
Well, if you're not going to the one with the 3 videos, then you're logged in.
What do you see, Mary? I mean, Deb.
Hang on, I just typed it in. Did a lot of YouTube stuff. Oh no, here's one. Yeah, this wasn't there before. I guess I didn't write the .com. I just put Make Money Even, and it was just all a bunch of YouTube stuff.
Okay, but you found it now.
I believe so.
Okay. All right. Any other questions on the timeline?
Nope.
All right. But one other way on Facebook. As I said, she's trying to reel me in.
Making it sound dirty
Oh,
now.
come on, lady. You need to go on now. I'm busy.
Even the bird's mad.
I mean, this is an unusual thing. She's showing me that she interacts with all my different posts. That's not going to excite me. That turns me off because, you know, anyway, she's being a jerk. She's gonna get unfriended if she keeps it up. Well, because I already told her to leave me alone right now. Okay, now, the other thing that you do to promote organic is not as productive, but it can be productive. Is these Facebook spam groups? You know what I'm talking about when I say Facebook spam groups?
What?
The
I don't
Facebook.
know what that is.
Okay, so I call it Facebook spam group, but it's all the groups that you can just advertise and promote in.
Oh, when they say that you can advertise any business on here.
Right, like for example, Promote Business Now. That's just it's like a classified site for advertising. Now, honestly, this is not a very productive method, but it does produce. Okay, it is part of my daily ritual. I'm doing my daily ritual on Facebook. If I'm going to do my daily ritual, it's part of my daily ritual. Come on, load up. Whoa. Okay, that's not what I was expecting, but so yeah, so you can post your promotions in here, and what I do in these groups if you don't know where they are, you just type in here "make money online" in here, and you'll find the groups. Okay, online market, you'll find the groups. But what I look at, well, I tell you what, I want to show you how I look for a group I want to look for.
The heck is juvenile? What the heck, Danny? Is there something you want to tell us?
What's that?
There was a juvenile detention probation link I saw.
The what?
A juvenile detention or some kind of link for a naughty, when you go in, you're naughty.
Oh, here you mean?
Yeah, whatever year was just showing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you saw, but I do some volunteer chaplaincy work at the juvenile detention center here in Harris County.
That could be it.
Right. So I'm not sure exactly what you saw there.
That's probably it.
Yeah. That or they still think I'm a kid and they lock me up once a week over there. Okay. So if I type to make money online, well, all these groups I'm already a member of. Okay. So here's one I'm not. All right. I'm going to, well, these are pages. I don't want pages. I want groups. Hold on. Groups. Okay, so what I'm going to look at is, well, I already joined these. Let me find one I'm going to join. Okay, here we go. Here's what I'm joining. Okay, well, so I'm not joining these groups. I'm going to look at how many they get recent posts. That's a lot there. So that would be a group I would definitely want to join. You know, we've got almost 2,000 posts a day. All right. I'm also going to highlight it. Not showing up. Usually if you highlight it, it tells you. I'm not going to click on it because I don't want to go there. Usually it highlight, maybe they changed it. It would tell you how many people are in the group. Okay.
1.9K.
Say again?
1.9K.
Where do you see it?
Right there.
That's the
Oh, that's
post.
how many posts per day. Never mind. Sorry, I blew up.
Okay. It used to be if you highlight a tab in the group, but I'm gonna look for a group of a good size, so I may have to go to the group to see it. I don't want to do it now because I want to delay the time. But what I really want to look and see is it active? It's only got 1 or 2 posts a day. Like this 5 posts a day, I'm not gonna mess with. Why? Because it means that only 5 people are really getting engaged. You know, I want to look people that are getting a lot of posts a day. 180. It doesn't mean there's thousands, but 180 posts a day, 606 posts a day. That 90. You know, that tells you this group is active. That's the ones I'm going to join. All right. And then once you're in the group, hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. My computer's starting to slow down. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, once you're in the group, then you post your advertising link in the group. All right. This one, you do want to put your link in. Now, understand the difference. When you post on your personal profile, you put no link. When you post it to a group, you put the link.
You usually put the link separate, or do you put it behind your picture? Or the whatever graphics you use?
There is a way using a third-party system to make your graphic clickable. All right. But if you just post a picture, you cannot make it clickable on Facebook.
Oh, you can't?
No.
I mean, well, but a graphic.
A graphic. You cannot post a graphic and click on it and it goes somewhere.
Oh, I didn't know that.
If you just click on the graphic, it's going to take it to the the graphic URL on Facebook. It's not going to take you where you want to go to. So you've got to post a link. This is YouTube, so that's a little different than what you're talking about. YouTube will if you click on this, it's going to go to the YouTube link. So if I was going to post it, I would post, let me see if I can find my, got one for MME. Okay, I don't have one here. So let me just do one. There it is right here. Okay. So let's go to it. So this is the post here. I put my writing. You're guaranteed to make money within the first day, or you double your money back. Go here. I put the link in. Okay, so I got the link in there. Now, and then the graphic. Okay. Now you can also, you see here, I got my link in the graphic itself too. Okay, so you can do, I modified this graphic. It's better to not, well, it's not even better, it's highly recommended that you do not use direct links to your affiliate page, whether it's Make Money Even, Ed All Associates, or whatever it might be. Do not use the direct link. You use some type of a bridge page, a URL shortener, whatever, although they're getting a little wise with the URL shorteners. Because once you post a direct link, most of the time they're gonna knock your advertisement out. So
Really?
yes, huh?
I didn't know that. I thought you just did it so you could get their email address, you know, their contact.
Okay, remember what I said on the timeline. You don't post your link, so they respond to you. Then you respond to them, so you get making that contact.
Right.
In the groups, you're just posting your link. Okay, but don't post directly to your affiliate page. Like this one here goes to a bridge page
That you made.
that I made, but you can use URL shorteners or whatever. Well, it went straight to it. I'm sorry. I use different methods. So that didn't go to bridge page. I went to I had a redirect on it. So I use different methods. But usually we go to a bridge page and what was I? Facebook. Yeah, you guys send it to a bridge page and then they click on the bridge page that takes them to the direct site. But don't post the direct link to the site because they will eventually, if not already. They don't like affiliate marketing because they want you to pay the use their Facebook ads. So that's why they prefer you not to do that. So bridge pages, URL shortening is the best way to do it. All right. Why don't I do the curiosity thing and have them respond? And I do that because if they're not on your friend list, and you say comment and they say give me more information, and you message them, they may forget that they asked for it, or Facebook may think you're spamming them in the messenger. So that's why I don't mess with that in there, so that I don't get accused of spamming. So only to people that you're friends with would you do directly that way. All right.
And you get some results from this?
Very little. Very little, but I do. Okay. Remember what I talked about in the very, very beginning. One is you invest money, or two, you invest time. If you invest time instead of money to advertise, you're going to spend a lot of time getting little results for different little things. All right. You're not going to get a lot of results from one little thing like this. So yeah, I do get results. I do, but not a lot. Okay. So, but this is just another method.
Seems like GDLC would go great in
I
here.
agree. A lot of freebie kickers. I agree. 100%. Okay. So those are the two methods on Facebook. Basic methods. Again, we could spend another 10 hours on traffic on Facebook alone, but those are the two basic methods. Okay. Another good method I'm not going to go into now is forming your own group. Having your own group, inviting people to the group. If you know when somebody friends me, the first thing I do is invite them to my group. Because now you've got a captive audience. You don't have to have an email list. You've got a captive audience in your group. All right. And then you can post and promote within your group with value as well as things to get them to join your programs. All right. So that's the third method, which we're not going to go into today. All right. Any questions on Facebook promotion?
Nope. Nope.
Right. Traffic exchanges. There's all kinds of traffic exchanges out there. Again, you're not going to get phenomenal results. You're going to get some results. Because everybody, well, do y'all know what traffic exchanges are?
Vaguely.
Okay. So basically, traffic exchanges and safe list, or people join those lists to promote their product. When they promote their product, so how do I say it? Well, let me go to our what do you call it? Our site. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, let me come back here real quick. Remember this? What I said about when you have inactive friends. So I use this about once a month, and if a person has, am I in the right place? I need to be a friend remover. Okay, so. Hold on, guys.
This is a free tool you're using, or this is a paid version?
Well, I'm using the paid version, but you get it's good for the free version too. But this is the yeah, okay. What am I missing?
It won't go in and out the door anymore.
Oh my.
That's all right, Carl. You can go ahead and leave.
I thought I had muted. I'm sorry. Well, you know what? As a matter of fact, being she said that, I thought I was muted. But Dan, I've already upgraded too, so you can take me out of the drawing.
Okay. Or if you want to donate it to somebody too as
How
well.
come all the good people I passed up to?
Well,
I make
anyway,
Carl money. I make you money. I'm not making any money.
something's
Come
Well,
on,
give
girl.
me in that $50 thing, you might.
I've got all these girls in here. Come on, girls, let's get together. I'll help you. He'd never asked me how many friends I've got.
I did forget that. I was going to though. Okay. There's something missing. I'm going to go back to it later. I'm not going to do on this thing. It's supposed to show you.
I wanted to see that work too.
Me too, because I got a bunch I need to call.
Well, I'm trying to see what happened. Why it's not. Because what it shows you is last time I interacted with you. Am I at the right place? Last time I interacted with. Oh, I'm in the wrong part.
Let me see. I think I wrote the name of this tool down. Let me make sure.
It's called multi-tools for Facebook, but it's not showing me all of my stuff. And I don't want to spend too much time trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. I think this is where I'm supposed to be. Okay, again, I'll come back to it because it's going to take a little while to get. I think this is where I'm supposed to be to show you how that works.
So what exactly is it doing? It's weeding out people you haven't talked to in how long?
Yeah, it'll show you the last time. It'll show you when y'all became friends. It'll show you the last time that they commented on your site, the last time that they, there we go. This is what I was looking for. Okay. So this friend here shows the last time we talked was in December of 2019. The last time she commented on one of my posts was April 4th. The last time she reacted in some form was on February 4th, okay? It shows you how many times she has reacted, meaning she's liked, loved, laughed, whatever on my site. It shows how many times she's commented on my pages, how many times we've talked in Messenger. It shows you how many mutual friends we have, okay? And that's for all of your friends. It shows you all the information. What I usually do is I come through and I sort it by comments. All right, I sort it by comments, and
this is their comments.
Their comments on your post, right? Yeah. Sorted by comments. I look at the last time we've talked. If this stuff is more than 3 months old, 2 months old, I'm going to delete them. Okay. The last time we talked was in October. Last time she reacted to anything was in July. She's wasted space on my site. Okay.
Oh my God, I have a lot of wasted space then.
So I'm gonna delete her. Okay. This guy
Yes.
here, he's not done any interacting. None. Last time that we even communicated was in January. Bye. Okay. And you just go,
Question.
yeah.
Question. Does this take into consideration messaging?
So it shows you right here. We messaged 2 times, 3 times, 5 times. Okay.
Okay, but as far as the last talk, does
Last
that
talk?
include messaging?
Last talk only includes messaging. Last talk only includes messaging. Last talk, we talked 2 times. Last reaction is comments. I mean, is smiley faces, that kind of stuff. If they had commented, it would be last talk, last reaction, last comment.
Okay.
Is there a way to filter this so
As
you
far as-
don't have to go through them one at a time? That I can say, I only want to see people that have not messaged or commented or had a reaction in the past 90 days.
Problem there,
It may be so. I mean, you may be able to do something in here, but I don't know. But I've never tried it.
surely not in the free part.
You do them
Yeah, no,
one
no.
at a time.
Yeah, because I don't want to accidentally delete somebody that I want to keep. I mean, I have some people that have never commented on my stuff, but I value their stuff, and so I'm not going to delete them. So I want to go through this manually. I don't want to mass delete because I want to make sure I'm not getting rid of somebody that I want to keep. Okay, here's another one. Okay, I'm not going to go through this whole thing. That's what it's about, but this kind of work. So once so we just connected. I'm not going to do anything with that.
And kind of like you said too, I don't mean to interrupt, but if you do it regularly, you're not going to have such a buildup.
Right.
you
Right.
know.
Okay. So now Gareth Lamb, I'm going to hold on to him. He's past my criteria time. Well, yeah, 2 months is usually where I cut him. But I've known Gareth for many, many years. We've had some good interactions in the past. So this is somebody I would not get rid of. But if I did it automatically, he'd be gone. So anyway, so then once you selected who you want, you click bye-bye. It's going to confirm it. Are you sure? And you
Bye-bye.
click unfriend.
And
Okay.
there it says special filter method is now available, Bill. So you could check into that later.
Right. I just don't personally want to.
Yeah, I understand. Makes sense.
Yeah, but I'm sure they won't just automatically delete it. They'll show it to you so
And
you
gotta go
can
through manually anyway.
peruse it.
Then you still got to go through manually, Bill, if they're showing it to you, so you can say, "Don't delete this person." But you check it out and see if that's what you're wanting. It's just not what I want to do. But so yeah, so I find this tool very valuable. Like I said, the free tool, the problem with the free tool, I forgot now where the free,
Now, where did you go to get that
okay, I'll show you.
preview,
To get what?
that list that you just had?
No, I went to tools, and I went to
Friend select.
interaction scanner.
Oh,
Okay,
Interaction scanner.
this here is only involved in the premium version. Okay, which I think is like $7 for life. The free tool is this one, the friend remover. But so you can say, I want to get rid of this guy, but it doesn't tell you any interactions. You'd have to go to their page and see it yourself. So it's a lot more work, but you could go through and dot and remove all these guys.
$7.
Right. What do you want to
Or
do?
$7 and not have to do that. I mean, one evening, one few hours work.
Right. Yeah. It's worth the count. And the guy is the guy that wrote this, I think he's a college student. But he's very, very involved. I I thought it said the price on there, but I'm pretty sure it was like $7.
5.
That pricing right there.
This is, I think this is other stuff he's selling. I don't know.
Mm.
No, $5. Yeah. Yeah, five. So it's $5, not even
Shit,
seven.
I
It's
might
five.
even be able to afford that.
Huh?
Shoot. Especially if you win the 50, Deb.
Yeah, no doubt, huh?
You're not getting 50, you're getting a free keeper tool.
Right.
That's just
No,
like
no
getting
cash.
50.
No cash value
Oh, there's
associated.
gonna be a
Damn
lot of
Bill,
cash
he heard
value.
money and he's been
Oh,
drooling ever since.
man.
That's a big cash value,
What's that?
getting that upgrade.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, it's valued at $50, but you don't get the cash instead.
Oh, no, I wouldn't expect it. I wouldn't want it.
Okay. So on the team site, I have a bunch of traffic resources to where you can promote. Of course, the top one is the MLGS. Okay, that you can use to promote to all of you guys. I think if you're not a member of it, you're aware of MLGS.
What do you mean? What? You can promote to it? What do you mean?
You can send out emails through your MLGS group.
I don't have one.
Well,
Well, then you can't
you
do
have
it.
Yeah, you got to be a
Get
member.
with me. I'll sign you up.
No, I gotta get, no. I can't.
Okay,
right now.
so that's one way to promote. I have it at the top of the traffic resource because this is part of the et al. System, and MLGS is part of the et al. System. So that's one paid way to promote. But also, I have a lot of free traffic ways that you can promote your links to. Okay, a lot of free traffic ways. All right, and so you would go to any of these sites, put your link in, join them, put your link in.
That's all you do, really? You put graphics and stuff, don't you?
Say again?
You put graphics and stuff, or I mean, you can't just throw a link out there.
You can do all the above. Some sites do well with links only. Some sites you want graphics, some sites you want banners. You know, it's a matter of learning what works on a site.
Yeah.
Okay. For example, the seventh day promo one, I think is more email based, where once you join it, you send out emails. Well, let's just take to the join link, but yeah, so you have to learn what the site is for. Like classified sites, pretty much you're going to put a little blip.
Oh, this is in the toolbox, huh?
This is in the toolbox, yes.
Cool.
Well, this is in the resources, traffic resources, which is different from the toolbox.
Yeah, in the back office.
Okay. So there's all these free traffic methods. All of them work. Every one of these in here I've used myself. Okay. There's nothing. A lot of people don't know about the eBay classified. That's actually a good place to go to. Not eBay auction, the eBay classified site. All these work.
So you get away with it in Craigslist, huh? They're not so. Just I heard they're really picky. You got to go to like gigs or something.
You have to know what you're doing.
Yeah, right. I know. Okay, I've done it before too, but I didn't know if they were getting worse or better. Maybe
They're getting worse. Well, it used to be that you could do it for free. You have to find the right cities where you can do it for free. Most cities now charge you, but there's ways of getting around that too.
right.
But anyway, most of these are free. I mean, all these are free. They have a paid upgrade if you would for these. These are paid listings here. This is a good one right here, leased ad space. When you join it, you get free solo ads. Depending on the level you are, you get free solo ads. I think it's $7 for life again. You get free solo ads once a month, plus some classified ads. If you upgrade, then you can get free solo ad once every 2 weeks, and you upgrade once this. The more you upgrade, the more you can send to the list. It actually get good results from leased ad space, so that's a good one I would recommend. But all these are good. The Udemy solo ads, I have it in there, but remember, I don't really recommend solo ads unless you really, 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 really know what you're doing, because I don't want you losing money. Okay. And then this one here has a lot more places to promote, to advertise?
You done traffic hoopla?
I'm sorry,
Traffic hoopla?
not familiar with it.
No, I saw you
I
had one
am.
in. Yeah. What do you think of that place?
What is it?
It's a lot of work for very little results.
See, I never
But
really understood what. I mean, I've been a member since back in 1972. But okay, I'm just kidding. But a long time, and every time I go there, it's like, okay, what am I supposed to do? So I always just end up leaving again.
What site was it?
Traffic
traffic,
hoopla, hoop like
It
in
was,
hoops.
it was on our site?
no,
Oh,
No, I was just wondering. It's a traffic thing.
it's a traffic exchange.
okay. So when I clicked on that link, it took you to a bunch more places to advertise. So you've got lots and lots of places that you can advertise to. I'm trying to get back to our site. Okay. This also has some traffic, some places to advertise as well too. Okay. So lots of places to advertise. Now you were asking about graphics. If we're talking about, well, let me go to Toolbox first that Bill put together. So Bill does have some, if I remember correctly, some traffic exchanges down here. Oh, I thought you did.
No,
Okay, I thought you did. So traffic exchanges, I was explaining earlier, Carl, is where you sign up to that site. If you visit somebody else's site, they give you credit. When you have credit, then they will show your ad to how many sites you have credits for.
Okay. Yeah, I
So
remember now.
the thing is the only thing you want to advertise on those type of sites is make money type advertising, because everybody's going to make money. You don't want to advertise perfume or advertise
hair products.
right. It's got to be related to make money. Otherwise, you're wasting your time. Okay.
And I've been successful with them, but I can tell you right now, if you're going to use traffic exchanges, or better yet, I like SafeList, plan on spending 3 hours a day
It's a lot of work.
just to build up your credits, unless you buy,
Right.
unless you pay your way in. The secrets of the big dogs, the $7 book. If you're interested in any of the safe lists, it's well worth spending the $7 to look at that book and get that book, because in it there are 18 traffic exchanges that I've made money with. In fact, I've had 2 MLGS signups from just SafeList.
Yeah. Like Bill is saying, you do get results from it. It's going to take work. Like I said in the beginning, you either invest your time or you invest your
Money.
one of the two. But they do work. But the thing about this is doing little. Everything will give you a little bit results. Nothing's going to give you one thing. You do one thing, you get major results. It's not going to happen. It's just, this does give you little results, it's give little results, etc. like that. This is a traffic exchange that I use, that I get good results from too. It's even more than a traffic exchange, but I'm just giving you an example. So let's go slow. Most of the traffic exchanges are going to have some type of a way to get you in there first before they're going to try to promote you before you actually get to the traffic exchange. Okay, so again, you can anyway, you can surf. You can go and you can surf the various sites that they have there. To the site manager, whatever, approved teas, and the more you surf, the more credits you're going to get. Some, if you upgrade on the traffic exchanges, they will give you 2 for 1. Some is 1 for 1, depending on what it is. So if I upgrade, I might visit one site, they give me 2 credits. If I visit 2 sites, they give me 4 credits or whatever. But like Bill is saying, unless you buy credits like this, you're going to be doing a lot of surfing and spending a lot of time. Me, it's not worth it, the time.
I can
Sorry.
tell you one thing. I use safe lists and traffic exchanges for, and I still do it probably 5 hours a week, is for research, because it tells you what's selling, what's going on, how active a particular product is. You know, it gives you a lot of good ideas on how to promote the products that you're promoting. I've gotten a lot of good emails that I've converted out of being a member of a safe list, but it is very time consuming. It comes down to what Dan said. You're trading time for dollars or dollars for time, one or the other.
Absolutely.
And it all comes out to the same.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Exactly right.
I
and
can't.
I'm quoting you. You're right.
So the way that you do it, you know, really is you start off spending more time as you make your money. You convert some of that money to do the advertising to finally start letting the money work for you, you know. But initially, unless you got some big investment, initially start off just spending the time and doing these things, promoting these things.
I just came across something for you guys. Well, since I'm not in MLGS, but this is supposed to kind of go hand in hand with it. It's something kind of new. They call it ELM. It's Evergreen Lead Machine.
Yep. Seen
Yeah.
it.
Something you guys
Member.
might want to check out.
I'm looking at it right now. There's a major problem with it. You got to get 3 signups before you ever get your back office.
Yeah, well, so what? How long is that going to take you? Like an hour?
Most people can't get 3.
Well,
Are you-
Bill, look at your list. I mean, it'll
That's
take
not
you
a
an
good
hour.
selling point there, Bill.
Huh?
I mean, there's guys that went through and got to platinum in 2 days. That's
Those are
100
the exception.
Those are 100 signups. They've only been doing it for a month, and they've got 6 people that did that.
Yeah, but most of the time, those guys have an enormous mailing list, and that's the other way, big way. That's my number one way for traffic, guys, is the mailing list.
I haven't mailed my list yet, my MLG list.
Well, I'm not talking about MLG. I mean,
I'm sorry, I just thought it would be something for you guys to check out.
no, it's
Yeah, we're checking it out.
yeah, we look at everything. We don't turn away from anything because you never know what the next best thing is.
Dan and I are constantly, and Carl too, talking about what we've seen and what's being offered.
Right. So yeah, if you have stuff, always submit it. That's we want that. When I'm talking about promoting to your list, I'm talking about traditional email lists, not MLGS.
I don't have one.
Well, but we're talking
Yeah,
about ways to
Bill,
promote. There's lots of things
I'm
we don't
trying.
have. But what I'm talking about are ways to promote, and the next one I'm talking about is an email list. Are you doing the 30-day to success program? Yeah.
I'm trying to.
So I know they have in there a free email autoresponder type thing. Maybe you start with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on right now.
Okay. So those things are important to build your list. I ignored that for many years when all the experts were telling me to do it, and I was ignoring them. And when I finally got enough people telling me that, I decided to go ahead and do it. And it's an instant. I mean, it's like they're your people as long as you nursemaid them and treat them right. You know, there's 2 philosophies. One is burn and churn. I don't do that. I've done that, but I don't do that. But make them loyal to you. Then when you make a mailing out, they're going to join what you're promoting. You know, they say that every person's worth $1 on your list. So if you have 100 people a month, $1 a month, 100 people in your month, it averages out to making $100 per person on the list. Okay, so building a list is important, and then mailing your list consistently. What does consistently mean? Some say to mail every day. Some say mail twice a day. Some say mail every 2 or 3 days. I am of the philosophy every 2 to 3 days you mail to your list. Now I have multiple lists, so I might mail to list A on day 1, list B on day 2, list C on day 3.
Right.
So the same people aren't getting the same information every day.
Right.
But you want to be staying in. If you have a list and you don't mail to them once a month, it's not worth it, because they're going to start calling you a spammer, because they're not going to remember you. People are on multiple lists, right? Bill, you're on multiple lists. You don't have one person mailing to you. I'm on multiple lists. Y'all may be on multiple lists. So if you're not mailing every day or routinely, not every day, but routinely, a couple times a week or so, then they're going to forget who you are. They're going to unsubscribe. You're not providing value, or they're going to say, this guy's a spammer. I don't know who he is. So,
Right.
but the list of everything I've showed you, all the methods I've showed you, the traffic exchange, the Facebook timeline, the Facebook group, out of all of those, having a list is your most valuable asset to your
I'm
online
working on
business.
it.
Okay, and I'm talking about a real email list, a legitimate email list that you have people signing up to, that you'd run through an autoresponder service, not MLGS. That's a whole different process there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna shut her down. I'm opening up for questions and answers now on anything we've covered. Traffic, MME. Hope we've gotten some value from it at this point. I mean, more than willing to do this again on another day. But we're going on 3 hours now. That's probably about all my voice spots can handle at this
That
point.
was awesome, Dan. Thank you very much.
Thank
Yes.
y'all.
It would be very helpful if you wouldn't mind doing on some various subjects from time to time.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I'd
Very
be glad
helpful.
to. Any questions on what we've covered though at any of this today though?
No, as soon as we leave, though, I'll have some.
Shoot it to me in Skype. It's not a problem.
Okay.
Well, yeah. So if you want to see another a part B to this or whatever on traffic or any other subject matter, just shoot it my way. If it's something that I feel confident enough to show you based on what I know, I'll be glad to do that. That's not a problem.
Okay.
But going back to the baseline, this is summarizing what we've covered today. One is setting up your MME site with those profiles, so make sure that's all set up correctly. All right. And then promote. That's the key. If you promote, like Bill said way back when, if you promote that MME page and they see those 3 videos, 9 out of 10, 90% are going to join. I guarantee. I can't guarantee you, but my results have been very, very good results if people will go to that page. But if you don't promote, it's not going to happen.
So there's a certain promotion that tells them to go to them, watch the movies?
Go to the resources on in the back office.
Right, of
under
MME.
MME.
Right.
And there's full directions, there's snippets, there's banners, there's Facebook.
Well, yeah, he showed us all that. But is there like one promotion type thing that you're going to advertise to them that says go through and read these or watch these videos?
No,
They're going to do it.
That's a follow-up thing.
They're going to do it.
Make sure you use the right link.
Yeah, you got to use.
That's what I was asking.
The second link, Debbie.
Right. That's
The
second link.
the longer of the two.
Oh, well, I have a note about that, but
Yeah, they're gonna watch. I mean, nobody told me to watch the 3 videos, but you know, I watched all 3 because I want to see what I was getting into. You know,
I never spend money without. I don't care how long the video is or how long the sales page is. If I'm going to lay down my credit card, I want to know everything that they're willing to tell me about it.
right.
Mhm.
So yeah, so there's nothing specific to tell them to read all 3, but most people are going to do it anyway. From that standpoint, the other thing is you could create. I don't do this, but I have actually been thinking about doing it myself. You could create a squeeze page before they get to MME, and have them get onto your email list, and then let them go onto the MME after that. That way you can continue to do follows with them.
yeah.
I have been considering that. I've not done it myself, but the idea is always to get them on your list anyway. So I may start doing it myself.
See, that's what I would have thought of right away.
The key right now for, let's see, we got Mary, Lisa, Debbie, Carl. The key right now is go through that 30-30, the 30 step, the 30-day challenge, the 30-day challenge. Get your basics down. If you don't know how to email on a free account, why spend the money for a paid autoresponder?
Really?
If you don't know how to build an opt-in page to put people on your list, why go to the effort? You're going to have to spend the 30 minutes a day. If any of you have problems with the 30-30 challenge, get with me. I'm going through it right now. I'm redoing the whole thing. It's the foundation of promoting, of, like Dan says, he'll put up a squeeze page for you. If you don't have a website, where's he going to put it?
Thinking about the 30-day challenge, I was reading number 3 and
Are you on some of the
the
30
double squeeze page.
Yep, the dual squeeze.
We are recording for future people, so we're really talking about the 30 Day to Success program, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
you can stop the recording if you.
No, we can't. We got something to do at the end.
Yeah, because you've got to take and you've got to build your foundation. If you're going to make money on the online marketing, you must build your foundation. You've got your domain, which is a street address. Build your building. The more in-depth you go into it, the more floors you have, the more opportunity you have to sell people.
So what I wholeheartedly recommend to those of you that are in the 30 Day to Success program is exactly what Bill is saying. You go through each program, each step, each day, or whatever it takes you to do that, and building your foundation and going forward. But also spend equal amount of time promoting your MME business. So you're making money at the same time that you're building your foundation.
Absolutely.
So if you're spending 2 hours, if you're having to spend 2 hours a day on my online business, spend an hour on your 30 Days to Success and an hour on promoting. That way you're building your foundation, you're learning, and you're making money. Because most people in general want instant on internet. So if people are spending, day after day after day after day building and building and building, and not making any money, even if it's $5, they're gonna get discouraged. You guys are not. You guys are, the rocks. I'm talking
Die
about,
hard.
if you think about when I first came apart at All Associates, the room was full of people, but after a while people fade out because they're not making money right away. And so that's why I always encourage you, build your foundation, but do the MME because then you're making money at the same time,
Okay.
and then part of that 30 Day Success is I think it shows you some paid programs as well. Everything's free in there, but it's paid. So if you're making money through MME, then you could use some of that money to use some of those paid programs they're offering in there as well.
After we upgrade the VIP.
Well, no, you're gonna make money before VIP. You're just making more money.
Alrighty then.
But you make money as a basic member. And that's how I got the VIP, was through making money as a basic member.
Yeah, you've been
any
in
other-
it for a year.
You all know that, I'm here to help you. If you need to sit and watch what I do over the shoulder to promote MME, at least 3 times a week, I blast out a Facebook thing. I get 20, 30, 40 replies on it. And if you want to see how I do it with the snippets, and I'm sure Dan will be more than happy to meet you in the Zoom office and let you watch him post to his Facebook and add some friends or run the robot. If you want to see how to do it, the best way to do it is just ask and say, hey, can I watch?
Yeah, I'm here to. Bill's right. I'm here to help, and like I said, whether you're in my actual direct team or not, I don't care. we're all in this together. And so I'm willing to help anybody. Just like Bill is saying, just shoot me a note to do so. But
I
you know,
appreciate that, you guys.
yeah, so all right.
We're in this together.
So again,
Information.
We are in this together.
right.
We
right.
are a company. So to make the company successful, each one of us must be successful.
Agreed. All right, let's go ahead and go to the drawing because we're exactly 3 hours now, which I planned for an hour and a half. So I appreciate y'all sticking in. Like I said, I'm good to go, but my voice is about to go out. And so
Well, it was very informative. You didn't waste your time at all.
oh no, I don't feel it's a waste either. Thank y'all. All right. So what we have here is our wheel of names. And these are
Look at that.
these are the people that registered to be at the workshop. Now, a lot of them did not show up, but these are the people that registered. So what we're going to do is we're going to spend. I realize only a few of us left now, but I still want to do it because it's fun. We're going to spin it, and whoever's name it lands on is eliminated until we get down to the last name. And whoever's name is the last name
It's cool.
is the one who gets the $50 valued keeper tool upgrade.
You're going to be dizzy down.
This is cute.
You're in the middle of that thing. You're going to be really dizzy.
All right, so
You better change that. We have a winner thing.
oh, it's supposed to say sorry. Okay, I did change
Yeah,
it.
that should be opposite. Yeah,
Yeah, it messed up. It's all right.
but we understand it. Who is Jolene?
Well, I have people. This was open to not just the et al. Associates.
Okay, I got
You know, 'cause I have lots of people that are in MME that are not part of et al.
you.
Associates.
Okay, I understand. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
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 sorry, Lisa.
sorry, Lisa.
Okay. Sorry, Sam. Here, you shouldn't have won anyway. But sorry, guys.
Get Bill.
Narrowing down.
Yeah, it's too bad you didn't have the.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Sorry, Bill.
I feel cheated
That's worth it all right there.
just to see me lose. You guys are.
That's terrible, isn't it, Bill?
Yeah.
And we're your friends.
Oh,
Uh-oh, there I go.
Look at me. Open my mouth.
Oh,
Mary wins. I mean, yeah, Mary is winner because she's the only one here.
say again?
Mary's the winner because she's the only one here.
Carl's here.
Carl's
already upgraded.
He's already
Oh, okay.
upgraded.
But if he wants to donate his upgrade to somebody else, I would be glad to do that.
Oh,
I hope you give it to some. If you win, Carl, I hope you give it to someone at my organization because I don't make a damn cent off of you.
well, how about this? So how about you just donate like Dan's doing?
Donate what?
$50.
What for?
To get people to get under you that's got money.
All
Make
right.
money.
Okay, next spin. Don't you love my little box in there, by the way?
Yep.
Yeah, I
That's
do.
why I
Dan.
said you're going to
You
get
are
dizzy right
creative,
away.
buddy. I would love to have just an ounce of your creativity or your knowledge.
It's really getting down to the nitty gritty now.
Yeah, I love to win even when I don't need to. Oh no!
Oh, oh no!
Wow, that
no!
thing just
Oh, Mary!
I was counting
Look
so
to
much for
here,
you.
look to here.
Oh,
Look
I
to
wanted
here.
Mary to
I
win.
feel it. I feel it.
Well,
Come
you're
on,
the
Carl.
only one left.
Carl, no pushing though. No pushing.
Let her eat there, Dan.
Let her rip. Come on, Carl. I know you can do it. Take them.
Oh no, no.
Yeah.
One more.
Somebody lost.
Whoever Jim is.
I was so close.
Well,
Yeah.
you won actually, because Jim, are you here?
Jim,
You lose.
oh, Jim left, so there's no winner.
Jim
What?
was here.
Do what?
Well, I say, well, if I was next, I don't know, but I would say if I was next, because I would say that Mary was next behind me, so I think that she should get it. I mean, that's just my thought.
He's not going to give it to anyone because Jim wasn't here.
Right. The winner was Jim, and he had to be present.
Okay, that's fair.
Yep.
No winner.
No winner this time.
Oh,
winner.
We'll do that again because I think that's kind of funny. We'll do that
Yeah,
again.
that's fun, Dan. Thank you.
yeah, it
Thank
was,
you for
but
your time.
let's get the loser deal.
Get the what?
The
Oh, yeah,
loser
I
sound.
had it in there. I guess I didn't save it, but yeah, there should have been a sorry, not this time is what I had or something like that. But next time, another time.
That's cool.
All right. Well, guys,
Okay, wait, turn your cameras on so we
I
can
enjoy
all-
spending the 3 hours with you.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
very educational. I
Thank
learned
you,
a lot.
Dan. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
great training.
It
Yeah.
really was needed, yes.
Next week, plan on another session. We'll think of something.
Let me know. I'll be glad to do whatever I can, wherever I can. But y'all have a good Bill.
Yes,
Do we have a meeting this evening?
yes.
Okay, then I'll see some of you this evening. I'm guessing, and
Is it?
otherwise
Oh, is it Saturday today or Friday?
Yeah, Saturday.
Saturday for most of the day and half the night.
Well, no, all night. Most
No,
of
half the
whole
night.
day.
Half the night.
Dan,
No, because at
While-
midnight
while
it's
we're all
it's
here.
morning. Then at midnight, after midnight it's morning.
So if I don't see y'all this evening, y'all have a good weekend. And
Are you
Dan,
gonna do the 7
quick,
o'clock thing at
while we're all
MME?
here.
yes, Carl.
Lisa ended up getting put in Bill's downline or whatever you want to call it for,
Yeah.
and she was mine. Bill had suggested that you could help.
No, Lisa, have you sent the,
Not yet. I don't have Carl's
Link.
link. Well,
user ID?
name.
She needs
No-
your
Nobody finished a sentence. So I have no idea what y'all are talking about.
Love it.
Carl started. Bill cut him off, and then Lisa cut him off. So I have no idea what y'all are talking about. Y'all do, but I don't know how to answer your question.
Okay, well, I'll try to. Lisa signed up inadvertently under Bill,
Okay.
and we talked about it, and Bill suggested that we speak to you and see if you could help change it to
So-
where she would be under me. And apparently they've talked between about doing something else.
So what happened is she got Bill's link instead of your link. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. They probably would not change it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it was worth asking.
I don't see them doing that.
When is it my turn?
It's
Go
always your
ahead.
turn.
Okay. I contacted support and they said all Lisa had to do, they said I couldn't make the change, but Lisa could. So I instructed her to contact support and tell them that she'd signed up under the wrong person, but she did not have Carl's username, had his name, but not his username. So Carl, if you will give her your MME username, she can contact support, and I would say by Monday, it should be done because they are very, very responsive.
Well, that's good to know, Bill. Most companies will not do that, and that just shows you how much that Roger and Martin have an interest in its members, because I've never heard of them any company ever doing that. But I know they're real responsive. Like Bill is saying, they're really fast. I've never had a time where I couldn't. You can reach them on Facebook. You can use them to support. They're very, very responsive. I really like these two guys. So glad I found them. And by the way, I found them through a traffic exchange. Okay, so when we talk about traffic exchanges, my sponsor to MME has never responded to one of my messages. I don't even know who the person is, but they post on a traffic exchange. I like the promotion. I joined it. So traffic exchanges do work because it got somebody like me involved in it. And I don't jump on every little thing. So, but they are responding. I do like Martin and Roger, and so Bill is right. I would have never guessed they would have said to do that, but that just shows you how much interest they have in their people.
Yeah, it's a lot of personal work for them to
Isn't tonight their webinar?
Yes, they have the webinar every Saturday evening at 7 o'clock. So it coincides with.
Why don't we cancel our meeting tonight and go to that meeting?
I went to it last week.
Well worth our while to go sit in, meet them, listen to them, find out what's happening. It's a product that's coming. It's part of MME.
Right. Now, what you're going to find, 90% of what's going to, I think Lisa, Deb said she went to it. What you're going to find is 90% of what you're going to hear is what you heard last week.
Yep.
There's always about 10% new stuff they're adding into it. Like last week, or week before last, they have this new money plug-in that's going to be phenomenal part of GDLC. But I say that, so if you go to it, you go, well, they're repeating themselves. The more they repeat, the more you understand what you're going to be doing. Like today, I gave you a lot of information. All right, it all didn't sink in. If you go to the recording of this, you're going to play the recording. You're going to get something new. The same thing with this webinar tonight. I go to it every week. I can get to it, and it's repeating. So, but now I can pretty much explain GDLC with my eyes closed now because I've watched it. So don't feel like it's a waste of your time if you go back to it. It's repeating itself. But they almost always introduce something new. And like I said, that money program is going to really, really be a great. I will take care of that, Deb, for you.
Thanks again, Dan. And Lisa, I'll get that. I think it's just CW testing, but let me double check. Okay, and I'll
yeah, it's for the make money even. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And thank you for looking into it. Thanks again, Dan.
Well, y'all have a foxtastic weekend.
All righty.
You too.
Bye, girls.
Are you still a little dizzy, Dan?
Are
you still a little dizzy?
From
spinning around in the circles.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
See you guys. Have a good day.